boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. I'm excited, and we are on. Hey, guys, how you going? So today on Big Ass Ball, we're here for the Chicago Bulls, and we're going up against the Philadelphia 76ers today. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting matchup between these two. I'm going to check the team list any moment now because I don't know how many of the Philadelphia starting lineup will actually be playing. I know I might probably play on my screen any moment now. The tip-off is in about literally 11 minutes time, so there's still time before we do get going here. So hit that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe if you're new. But let's go on to the starting lineups here for both these teams, because I'm pretty certain, like I said, that Philadelphia is going to be missing a few. Actually, let's go through the most recent results of the teams before we go into the lineup. So, obviously, for the 76ers, they've actually been relative, like they're 5-2, man. They're doing pretty well. We all know they're going to be good. They still have the issue of Ben Simmons hanging over their head right now, but overall, the Sixers are still doing pretty well, even without the likes of Joel Embiid, who I believe didn't play in the game a couple of days ago and is a potential out for today's game. So he didn't play a couple of days ago when they beat the Portland Trail Blazers 113-103. However, Philadelphia, obviously a much better team than Portland this year. Portland, Damian Lillard has been absolutely horrific this year, which has been really strange to see. Before that, the 76ers, actually, they also had a massive choke against the Nets. They really should have beaten the Nets when they played them, but they did choke that one away. They beat the Hawks 122-94, which is a very significant result there, because the Hawks are a pretty decent team. They did have Harris, Embiid, Maxey, Curry all playing in that game, and pretty much everyone just got points. So this team isn't exactly, focusing the points throughout Embiid only and throughout just one person. It is a team effort because all four of those players I mentioned were basically above 20. I think one of the players were on 19, so very significant there. But let's go have a look here at because there's a couple of games against the Pistons that the Sixers had. And I know the Chicago Bulls have obviously had a couple of games against the Pistons that have helped our record, but in the same sense, we are currently tied for the best record in the NBA with the Miami Heat and also with the Utah Jazz. And the Utah Jazz is a specific one that I want to mention here because obviously we beat them. We beat them a couple of days ago, and then we went and proceeded to play the Boston Celtics. And for some reason, we weren't favourites for that game. We went into it as the underdogs, and we were down by 19 points, I believe it was. Sorry, we were down by 20 points with 2 minutes to go in that third quarter, and ended up winning the game. We were absolutely horrific in the second and third quarter. At the end of it, our bench mob of Ayatasumu and Derek Jones Jr. and also Bradley, gee whiz, they did really well, man, to get us back into that game. And obviously, DeMar DeRozan was absolutely fantastic. To help us out there. I think he ended up getting 32 points or whatnot, and Zach LaVine, he was very cold for the first half and then absolutely powered home in the second half to get 26 points as well. Our team's looking very good right now. Dasumu had 14 points, our third highest scorer in that game, which is incredible. But yeah, we're 6-1. I'm really liking what the Bulls are doing. Let's go through some of these starting lineups for the NBA today. I'll read your comments in a second, guys. But let's go through the starting lineups here because I want to see who's actually going to be out there, because I can see Andre Drummond is... Embiid is on the screen too, so he probably is playing here today. He probably is playing. Okay, so confirmed lineup for Philadelphia: Tyrese Maxey, Seth Curry, Matisse Thybulle, Korkmaz, and Joel Embiid. Danny Green, Tobias Harris, Rilla, and Simmons are all out. So obviously the big one there for me is Harris. Danny Green, whatever. Simmons, whatever. But Harris is a big one there. That's obviously a three-point shooter. Joel Embiid, that's obviously going to be a really tough one today. We didn't actually, with the Chicago Bulls, man, our worst thing is that we don't know how to get defensive rebounds. All we do is literally, if Vucevic isn't on, usually the opposition team just absolutely crushes us rebound-wise. Now, we have started to slightly improve this with the fact of Bradley coming on and Derek Jones Jr. actually helping out in this regards too. So it comes down to those three guys to really prevent the likes of Joel Embiid, and then obviously Drummond off the bench to be getting all these rebounds with this really big team, and we have a very small team in comparison. For the Chicago Bulls, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Javonte Green, DeMar DeRozan, and Vucevic. That's pretty much our starting lineup right now because Patrick Williams is injured for the rest of the season, so Javonte Green is going to be that guy that we do see there very regularly as the small forward there. But look, I'm interested to see how we go. This is obviously going to be a very tough game here. We've gotten through a lot of tough games already so far this season. Boston Celtics and Utah Jazz. That's already a good start. Toronto Raptors was a tough game too, defensively. For the fact that the Raptors are a very good defensive team, maybe not so much an offensive team, but people doubted us and people continue to doubt the Chicago Bulls, but in the end, we've come through with well, not with flying colours, I wouldn't say. We've definitely been shaky at major points. But in the same sense, yeah, we've been shaky in a lot of points, but overall, we should be able to very much compete here in the East for a significant position, and with the Philadelphia 76ers, I think that we'll match up quite well. But here we go, guys. Kawhi Leonard says, "What did you hear about Ruggs? He messed up." Of course, I've heard about Henry Ruggs, man, but I'm not going to speak about Henry Ruggs right now because that's a situation that is very, very unfortunate. But we're just listening to the national anthem right now, guys. Let me know some score predictions in the chat. What you think the score is going to be in today's game. Obviously, to be in the chat, all you do need to do is be subscribed. It's really simple. Really, it's free. You may as well just jump on in, son. But this game is in Philadelphia. We do play them in... there's a couple of comments aren't coming through for me. Danny says, how's it going? Amelia K says, hi. Hello, Danny, and hello, Amelia. And it's going all right, mate. It's going all right. Just waiting for a good game today. For some reason, I can only see Kawhi Leonard's comment over there. That's why I had to look at my phone to get the comment section up. But yeah, let me know some score predictions. Hopefully that does update. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep my phone on because I will be about 30 seconds behind or so when the score will update. So if you don't want to kind of know the score before I read it out or react to it, obviously, then I don't really know what to do. I've tried to figure out how I can delay the score thing, but it doesn't do it. So if I can ever figure that out, that'd be great. Doesn't matter where I'm using, unless it's like KO. KO's usually pretty good for it, but outside of KO, you can't really get anything that's pretty live, to be honest with you. But alrighty, Chicago. Gee whiz, that's a nice little day right there in Chicago. By the way, I tell you what, people are really starting to hype up, and that's good. That's really good. I think there's just a massive different feel around the city of Chicago when there is a successful team compared to, because like obviously the Chicago Cubs, it's a bit different. Usually people are like, "Why are you a Cubs fan?" And I am a Cubs fan, so I know all about that. The White Sox, like no one gives a shit really about the White Sox. The Bears, obviously, they're terrible right now. And the Blackhawks, I don't even know if they've won a game yet. So, and that's throughout like 8 games. So yeah, it's definitely not a great time in Chicago as we currently speak for sporting teams. But at least we've got the Bulls that are coming back up now and getting ready to go. And hopefully we can maintain this consistency because we are 6-1. We have started off very well. And the Bulls, they have a very large fan base that doesn't get credit within Chicago, I don't believe. I think because obviously they've been so poor for 20 years, over 20 years really, that the Bulls fan base doesn't really get as much of the credit as it probably should. So hopefully we get to see them really rock it back. We do have a lot of fans. The Bulls have a massive supporter base, but like I said, there is just other predominance. League Zone Commentary says, imagine trying to scam BKR Sport. Let's go member for 1 month. Yeah, good stuff, man. Oh, yeah, that was I got a stupid scam call. If you don't know what he's talking about, go onto my Instagram and the BKR Sport Instagram and hear about it because it was the dumbest thing. It was terrifying at first, but in the same sense, it was overall, it was pretty poor. Pretty poor effort from the scammer. I'm going to go with the Bulls to win this. I'm going to say, I know we play them again. If we win this, it's going to be crazy because we honestly are looking at we were looking at 3 games ago, after that Raptors game, we said, oh, listen, we've got a really tough run coming up here. We've got to play the Boston Celtics. We've got to play in Boston. We're going to play the 76ers at home and also away. We're going to play the Utah Jazz at home. We've got to do our West Coast trip of the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Warriors. The Clippers, not exactly scary, but the Lakers and Warriors, absolutely scary. Portland Trailblazers, not exactly terrifying there. But still, Damian Lillard could heat up against, I don't know, he could find a way to heat up, I guess. Because he's one of those players, but he has been very cold so far this year. Really cold, like truly, really, really cold. We also do play like the likes of the Dallas Mavericks and the Denver Nuggets. So we've got a huge run coming up. But we never thought that we'd be 2-0 at the beginning of this run. We'd never thought that we would have beat the Boston Celtics and the Jazz. We were expecting to lose to the Jazz. I was expecting to win against the Boston Celtics, but the Jazz game was actually the easier one to win, and the Celtics game was the tougher one to win. We had to come back from 20 points goddamn down, baby. Not good to me, but obviously my Australian boy and Matisse Thybul, I love him, man. I love him. He's for the 76ers today. Hopefully he doesn't absolutely crush us defensively because our offense is, a bit how you going, son. A bit, loosey-goosey is what I would say. We don't exactly have the greatest rhythm on offense, but our defense is much better this year than people were giving credit for. That first 3 quarters against the first 2 quarters specifically against the Celtics, though, we were diabolical when it came to our defense. However, that first quarter, especially when we gave up, I think we scored 35 but gave up 36 or something like that. Just stupid, like really just stupid. Really just stupid, but want to see Vucevic get some boards today. Need to see Vucevic get some boards against the likes of Joel Embiid and Drummond off the bench. But Drummond, I think he's going to get about 100 rebounds today because we don't have a bench player that is going to be able to defend the rim against Drummond. That is the biggest issue for the Bulls here today. Hopefully, Levine can get off to a hot start. Obviously, DeRozan's been our guy, but I would love to see Levine get off to a hot start here and be that guy again alongside DeMar and not just let it obviously be the one man, not the one man show, I guess, but obviously I would love to see DeMar and Levine work really well together there. But alrighty, so the tip is about to get underway here, just making this a big screen. Making this big screen, let me just make sure. Okay, the score is up. Okay, so we're about to get underway here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and let's get underway. Scoreline, I'm saying Chicago Bulls 114 to 112. I'm going to say close game. 114 to 112. Then again, we did keep the Utah Jazz under 100, but overall, this is Philadelphia in Philadelphia. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Philadelphia teams, but they're not an easy team to beat. But all right, first tip, and it is underway, and Embiid will obviously win that one, and Matisse Thybul's can get this one back to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey past the half quarter, 11 minutes 54 to go here the first quarter. Gives off to Thybulle. Thybulle here to Furkan Korkmaz. He's going to probably crush us from threes today. Usually we do not do well defending the 3. Guess what? Korkmaz for 3. No, he goes outside to Seth Curry. He's going to get a 3, and he will miss that one. Rolls in and out, shakes all about. Won't get that. Beautiful. And Vucevic with the rebound. DeMar DeRozan now, he's going to bring this one past the half court. I'd love DeMar still to have a big game here today. Obviously, Zach LaVine. Oh, DeMar. Oh, the first jam of the game. And DeMar goes, boom, get out my face to Korkmaz. He slams that one home, and it's 2-0 to the Bulls. So Seth Curry now, he's got a 3 if he wants it. No, Korkmaz for a deep 3, and he, that's a deep 3. Ooh, I felt that one in my soul, son, that 3. That was very deep. So 11 minutes 7 to go, first quarter, and the Philadelphia Eagles are up 3-2 right now. It's going to be DeRozan. He drives inside, gives it back to Levine, who wasn't expecting that one, back to Vucevic. And Vucevic and Embiid's going to be a very interesting matchup today. Gives it off to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo outside to Javonte Green. Green puts it up, and oh my God, he missed that one. That was a tough... Whose fouls is? That's a foul against Javonte Green? That's a foul? Tracking down Hunter. Man, you get one of those each month, man, for being a member. Leagues No Commentary says Drummond is one of the best rebounds in the league. Yeah, he's not that great overall, though. Like, he's not that great. He was great when he was at the Pistons and he was the main man there. But he's been working, I guess, with the 76ers this year because they're making him the main man off that bench. So I actually really liked the pickup there for the 76ers when he came from the Lakers. So Embiid now with the ball. He's going to give this one off to Seth Curry. Curry for an easy 2 there. Yeah, open mid-ranging 2 there from the free throw line. So it'll be 5-2 to the 76ers. And this is usually how it starts, guys. Usually we start off very slow. At least we've got some points early days. Usually we go down like 9-0, 8-0, and then have to come back to like a 9-8, 8-7 kind of deal. But Levine goes inside. That's a steal there from Seth Curry, and it looks like Levine's off to a cold start here again. But then again, to be fair, he is injured-ish. He is injured. He's obviously playing with a bit of a bung thumb. Oh, that's a good steal. That's a foul against Embiid. Thank you very much. That's a good steal there. Millie Case is kind of Bulls. Get it right. Let's go to Bulls, buddy. Let's go to the Bulls. But yeah, that was unfortunate there that Levine got caught up by Curry. But if you guys don't know this, Levine is dealing with a bit of a thumb injury right now. So I guess that's kind of why he is, playing a little bit shaky. He's still able to score points in that second half, though. It's like he just used that first half to warm up, and then the thumb's okay, and just second half just goes bang. So 5-2 here to the 76ers. Oh, Vucevic with a deep 2. Oh, Vucevic with the deep 2, 5-4. 9 minutes 50 to go first quarter. It's going to be the Sixers with Tyrese Maxey. He rolls his one around. Actually, he debuted he was a rookie last year, wasn't he? I think he debuted. Oh, Embiid for 3. Oh, yikes. That's a 3. And yet again, we're getting crushed by the 3. The 3 ball is something we just cannot simply defend. Whether it be we don't usually give up 2 in the paint. We don't usually give up in the paint. Alonzo ball for 2, and that was a bad shot. Oh, yikes. He's taken. He usually starts off very well, but then really goes cold. But that was bad. And that was also bad from Embiid, and LeVine will get the rebound. We usually give up rebounds on the offensive boards, but outside of that, we usually DeRozan for 3 here, and he'll miss that one. Vucevic gets the ball back. No, Korkmaz will get the rebound. He'll bring it past the half court. We don't usually give up the 2 from inside the paint, but we give up a lot of offensive rebounds, and then they pass it out for the 3. So realistically, it actually hurts us more than what a normal team would with those rebounds. So Seth Curry now, he's going to roll this one around, and he goes for a deep 2. No, he won't take it. Gives off to Embiid. Embiid back to Korkmaz. No, Embiid drives inside. Vucevic defense. Good defense, Vuce. Good defense, Vuce. Good defense, Vuce. And he will miss it. Let's go. And LaVine will get the rebound. Good defense there from Vuce. Vuce. LaVine now brings it past the half court. He's got DeRozan to his left-hand side. DeRozan and... Thibault nearly stole that. DeRozan on Maxey here. DeRozan should slap him. He gives it... Oh, my God. That's a good steal there from Thibault, and we all know how good Thibault is defensively. Oh, potential travel there. No, Seth Curry for an open 3, and he'll miss that one, thank God. And they get the offensive rebound. This is what I'm saying. Korkmaz for a 3, and he will miss that one, thank God. And DeRozan will get the rebound. So 8-4 here to the Philadelphia 76ers with 8 minutes 13 to go of the first quarter. We're really starting off very cold here in regards to our shooting. DeMar gets off to LaVine. LaVine to Vuce. No, Vuce. No, he's going to back him up himself here. LaVine, back him up himself. And he will go for a mid-ranging 2. Let's go, Zach boy. LaVine. Tough shot. And he just gets a nice little fadeaway there. There's a mid-range and deep. Either way, it's a nice little 2 there. Seth Curry now rolls on the screen from Embiid. He goes inside the paint. He puts that one up, and he will put that one in. That's an easy shot there. Not great defense by the Bulls. So 10-6. 10-6, and Curry is looking hot early here. Seth Curry is definitely looking hot early. And everything is frozen for me right now. Okay, now we're back. Everything's still frozen for me, and Zach LaVine's been blocked. I don't understand why it's freezing right now, but it's kind of like stopping and starting. So Tyrese Maxey here for a mid-ranging 2, and he will miss that shot. That was pretty open there. It was a pretty stupid shot choice, but in the same sense, it was relatively open in the same factor. But DeRozan now, he'll bring this one inside. Oh, he's on Korkmaz, and he should be able to get this. Yeah, easy. Oh, wow. That was poor from DeRozan, bro. What was that? You had him easy there. Leagues and Competition says, I don't really like that 76ers jersey. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the 76ers jersey. 7 minutes 7 to go, first quarter. Tyrese Maxey brings this one past the half court. 7 minutes to go. We've only scored 6 points in 5 minutes. It's not great. It's really, really not great here. 76ers aren't really known as the greatest defense. They're pretty good, damn well. They're really good offensively. Oh, get out of here, Embiid. Get out of here, mate. There's already a bloody foul on the court. And he goes to the slam. You ain't getting no points for that, son. What you doing? Get out my face. So it's going to be a timeout here. And look, whatever. It's a decent start here. It's a decent start here for the 76ers, maybe not so much for the Bulls. We are absolutely struggling right now to score some points. We don't know how to score any goddamn points as we currently speak. We've only got the 6 points through 6 minutes, and it's not really down necessarily to the defense overall. We're just really... Lonzo, I'm not going to lie. I've heard on podcasts a lot that people are really saying that Lonzo's doing a great job, and I think he has done fine at parts, but for the most part, I think he's been pretty poor. I don't think Lonzo's been anywhere near one of our best players this season. I think DeMar obviously has been absolutely outstanding. I think that LaVine has been able to still be LaVine. Even though he's got an injury, he's still been getting 26 points and whatnot. Vucevic defensively, you can talk about his defense, and offensively, you can definitely talk that he hasn't been great. But overall, his defense has really helped us out. You can have a look at Caruso, and his defense has been phenomenal since coming. I think our most disappointing player so far this year from the new pickups would absolutely have to be Lonzo Ball by a long way. Yeah, look, he gets one triple-double and everyone loses their minds. Yeah, that triple-double was absolutely fantastic and it was great to see, but the triple-double was one time. And then he proceeded to go and shoot 2 threes at the beginning of the game against the Celtics, and we thought, against the Celtics, and we thought, okay, cool, here we go, he's gonna get hot here, and he didn't. He actually went very cold and couldn't shoot anything. He couldn't shoot a single thing in regards to that game. So that was, it was it's a bit of a tough situation because I just see so much praise for Lonzo, and I just don't really agree. I think he's too much thinking about whether he's going to pass it or shoot it, and then he's caught in two minds when he's shooting it. Because a lot of time, I'm noticing that he's not taking the pass; he's actually taking the shot. So, you know, he needs to know what he's doing. Because I don't think he takes a shot a lot more than he passes it. And yet, I think he's more thinking about the fact that he's going to pass it, so that's why he misses it badly. Because he usually gets into pretty open range. You know, it's not like he gets into double coverage, or it's not like that he's in a tough area. He usually gets pretty open, and then just misses the shot. So, yeah, I don't really understand all the significant praise so far for Lonzo, but I would love to see, obviously, things change around we need it to change around very quickly. Well, we're 6-1, you know, he can't complain a great deal. He's obviously still an integral part of the team, but I do have my concerns. Matisse Thybulle this season, 4.7 points on average, but obviously he's not really he's not really a point scorer. And Seth Curry hits a 3. Oh, we're gonna get crushed on the 3, man. I can already tell. We're gonna get crushed on the 3. So 13-6 here to Philadelphia with 6 minutes 40 to go, first quarter, and it's gonna be Lonzo with the ball. He's gonna get off to DeMar. But yeah, Matisse Thybulle, very defensive player. All defensive last season, and he's just unbelievable. Vucevic here potentially for 3, won't take it. He'll give it off to Lonzo. Lonzo for 3, please get it. Yeah, missed it. And that's what I'm talking about. So Seth Curry now, he's going to give this one off to Embiid. Embiid here looking for Curry, who's been very good. Embiid for 3, and we'll miss that one. We desperately needed him to miss that one. We've got 6 points in 6 minutes, guys. We've got 6 points in 6 minutes here. Vucevic with the ball at the paint, gives it underneath to Lonzo, and Lonzo completely open underneath the buddy rim. No one even close, and he will get the 2 points there. Nice little dime there. Nice little assist from Nikola Vucevic. So Joel Embiid here, Vucevic marking up on him. Embiid drives in mid-ranging 2, and he will get that one very easily. The 76ers are starting off very strong offensively. You know, most of their shots are going in. There's not a... Oh, my God. And it's a steal. And Korkmaz's going to get out my goddamn face. They're hyping that shit up. Like, Korkmaz just got a sitter. Like, get out my goddamn face. So 17-8 here, 9-point game. With 5.5 to go of the first quarter. I think it was Tyrese Maxey with the steal there. 3 steals already, by the way, to the 76ers. 3 steals already. We are very loosey-goosey with our handling. We do give quite a few turnovers away. Levine, Alonzo are big kind of factors for this. Vucevic is going to back up on Embiid, rolls around with the deep 2, and he will hit the 2. Good shot. This can be a good matchup here. I think today's matchup really is going to look towards that Vucevic and Embiid matchup. Vooch is definitely looking better offensively so far, and defensively hasn't done a terrible job here on Embiid at all. Embiid's probably on about 4 points already. Oh, that's going to be pretty good defense there from the Bulls, and they're going to miss that one. And that was Vucevic, and it was also, I believe, Javonte Green who was marking up there. So DeMar DeRozan now, he'll bring this one past. He'll give it off to Zach LaVine, and LaVine's got Vucevic open for a 3 if he wants it, but Vucevic and Embiid closes that gap pretty quickly. Underneath, oh my God, Vucevic with another pass of dreams underneath the DeMar DeRozan under the paint. That's 2 assists. He obviously finished on a very close to a triple-double last game against the Celtics. He had 9 assists and 9 rebounds and had like 14 points, something like that. Vooch was very good to be able to get that, and that's going to be a foul here against the Bulls. So 17-12 here, 4 minutes, 17 to go. 4 minutes, 21 to go here. 17-12. It's not going to be shooting. It's not going to be on the shooting. It's going to be... By the way, guys, we're 3 likes away from 10. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, we're very new to the NBA streams, so, you know, I'm not expecting a great deal, but obviously, yeah, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, smack it. Smack it. I would love to at least finish on maybe 24 points. You know, 6 more shots made in 4 minutes 20. Is that asking too much? It probably kind of is, to be honest with you. But, you know, I would love to at very minimum, we better be above 20. So Curry will put that one up, and he will get that shot. Jeez, you can't stop him right now. He is just shooting lights out to start this game. I don't even know if he's missed a shot yet. I think he's 4 from 4 or 5 from 5. So Alex Caruso now on the court here for the Bulls. Gives it up to Vucevic. Vucevic for 3. Oh, my goodness me. He missed that one. Javonte Green got up very high there, but couldn't get it. And it's going to be It's going to be 76ers to bring this ball back. Joel Embiid gets off the thigh ball for 3, and that was a bad shot there. This is why you don't take threes, bro. Caruso gets the rebound, and it'll be a timeout here by Billy Donovan. So on the court, as we spoke, it was Ayo Dosunmu, Caruso, Vucevic, I think DeMar, or might have been Levine. I'm not too sure. But we had a bit of a bench squad there. A bit of a benchy squad there. So it's going to be a timeout here. I don't really understand why we're taking a timeout right now. I don't really get it. We just defended nicely. We've defended nicely the last few times. Obviously, yeah, Seth Curry is doing really well, but I'm not too sure why we're taking a timeout here, to be completely honest with you, because overall we've done pretty fine in regards to the last few moments. It's not like this was to stop a run or anything like that. We're actually the ones kind of on a bit of a run right now to bring it back within relative range. For the time being, it's 19-12. It was, a 10-point game just a few moments ago. I know it's still 7 points, but overall, we've eaten into it. So far in the game, we've seen for Chicago, DeRozan 4 points and 1 rebound. Vucevic with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Very good start here for Vucevic. Lonzo Ball 2 points, 1 assist. Levine 2 points and 2 rebounds, and no one has anything else. Well, Caruso has a rebound, but that's only in the 1 minute. Sorry. And obviously, Javonte Green, he's also got 1 rebound and already a personal foul too, which isn't exactly great. For Philadelphia, Seth Curry, he's on 9 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist. Embiid, 5 points, 3 assists and 1 rebound. Korkmaz, 5 points, 1 rebound. And that is literally it. No one else they haven't made a single... Oh no, Milton... Have they made... Oh, Thibault is obviously... Oh, he's on 2 rebounds already, okay. Thibault's on 2 rebounds, obviously he hasn't got any points or any assists. And Tyrese Maxey's got 2 assists, no points, and no rebounds. So pretty much right now, the 76ers are doing pretty well, but just through 3 players, Seth Curry, Embiid, and Korkmaz on the offense. They are just absolutely crushing it through those guys. Now, the other games that are currently going on right now, the Portland Trailblazers lead 18-14 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter against the Cavaliers. The Pacers lead 17-12 over the Knicks, 5 minutes, 7 to go there. The Celtics and the Magic, they're 22-22 with 3 minutes, 47 to go first quarter. And then the Raptors and the Wizards game is 3 minutes, 24 to go here of the first quarter. It's 18-18. League's no comment says, who do you think would have be a better rookie, Jalen Suggs or Evan Mobley? I'll go Suggs. Oh, Mobley's going to be pretty good. I'll go Suggs, man. Alright, so, but obviously they're not going to be as good as Ayo Dosunmu out of the second round steal. Gee whiz. Ayo Dosunmu has been absolutely fantastic for us so far this year. As that second round steal, I've absolutely really appreciated what he's been bringing defensively and offensively. He had 14 points in that last game against the Celtics, and he was a massive reason why we were able to come back in that game. And I think Dosunmu is going to be a massive integral part to us making the playoffs this year. But we're back on here, and Caruso's going to bring this one past the half court. Especially, well, the thing is that it depends on what happens when Kobe White gets back, what they're thinking. It's going to be Dosunmu here with the ball. He puts it up for 2, and he'll miss that one, unfortunately. And Joel Embiid will get the rebound, 3.5 minutes to go. We need to, at least 20 points. Like, that's bullshit if we don't get 20 points here. If we don't get 20 points this first quarter, I'm going to lose my shit, because that's bullshit. So Seth Curry now, he's going to drive inside the paint, puts it up, and good defense there by the Bulls. The alley-oop was not going to happen there, and we slap it away. So Levine now with the ball. He's got Javonte Green to his right, Caruso on, Vucevic on, and Ayo Dosunmu out to his left-hand side. And Levine rolls around the screen there from Javonte. Levine for 3, maybe. No, he's going to drive inside himself, puts it back in. Oh, good pass. Out from Javonte Green to Vucevic for... Oh, wow. Vucevic misses an open 3 there. How does he get the last 3, but he misses that 3? That's pretty poor. So they're going to roll this one inside. They go inside the paint. He puts that for a mid-range 2, and that's a good shot under a lot of pressure. It's 21-12 here. The Bulls starting off very... We are crushing them on offense, and we can't score. Like, we are absolutely annihilating this team on offense. Like, we are... This is not on the defense right now. This is the fact that we can't shoot. We don't know how to get the ball in the net. I don't understand. Like, we're getting open looks. Like Shake Milton there, yeah, cool. That was a really good shot there, considering the pressure from Dosunmu and also Vucevic right in front of him. Seth Curry comes out, that'll help us defensively, and also Joel Embiid. So we should really be able to make a mark on our offense now. But Levine's going to put that one up. He's going to put that one in beautiful. Let's go, Levine. We needed that one. So 21-14, 7-point game, 2.5 minutes to go first quarter. Milton brings that past the half court. He's got Drummond now on. Drummond, not exactly an offensive threat, but he definitely is a defensive threat. He's an offensive rebound threat. Oh, another 3. And that's going to be Joe who hits a 3 there. So it doesn't, like, I don't know what to do in this game. I really don't know what to do in this game because our 3 defense is always shocking, literally every game. So it's going to be Levine now. He's going to drive this one in, but, you know, as we saw, it's not over until it's over. Levine that's going to be a turnover from Levine again. Another turnover. That's multiple turnovers in this first quarter here from Levine already. And Caruso, good deep. Oh, that's good, really good. Get your shit out my face, Shake Milton, you absolute pleb talking shit. Shut your goddamn mouth, boy, and just play your goddamn basketball. It's the first quarter, man, 45 to go when you're talking shit. Shut your goddamn mouth. 26-14 here to the 76ers. Jasumu here for 2. No, gives up to Levine for open 3, and Levine will miss that one badly. Vucevic with the defensive rebound. Caruso will get it. Gives up to Levine. Levine goes inside. He puts it up, and he will get the shot. Thank God. It rolled in and rolled around. So 26-16 here with a minute 25 to go. There's a 10-point lead for Philadelphia. As a Bulls fan, like over the last couple of years, I'll speak about this at quarter time. And Drummond, he'll put this one outside for Thibault for 3, and we don't know how to defend the 3. We don't know how to defend the goddamn 3. We don't know how to defend the goddamn 3. It doesn't matter if you're the Philadelphia 76ers or the Brisbane goddamn Bullets. I guarantee you we're still hitting 3. We're still getting 3s hit on us. Why can't we defend the 3 ever? So Levine now, he's going to get this one off to Vucevic and Caruso underneath. No, Thibault's going to get that one. It was good defense, but it's going to be still our ball. It's almost for 3 in the corner. Oh. Man, we've been horrible offensively in this first quarter, man. Absolutely horrible. We're getting very open, damn well looks, man. I really want to swear right now. I really do, but I don't like to swear on this channel. We're getting open looks. It's not like they're defending nice. They're not defending nice. We are getting very open looks. Look at that corner 3 from Jasumu. Look at the corner, the 3 from out front for Vucevic, where he normally hits those. You know, Levine had a very open 3 and he missed it. Like, we just don't know how to shoot our shot right now. Levine, oh my God, another turnover. They're going to call this one a foul. Thank God. Thank God. 6 traces. Go to Bulls. That's right. Let's go to Bulls, baby. Let's go to Bulls. And that's what we're talking about. It's a very frustrating start here for our Bulls, those 6 tray. It's a very frustrating start here for our Bulls. And, you know, I'm not going to hide the fact that we are looking absolutely shocking right now offensively. But as we learnt from the Celtics game, you know, it's not over till it's over. And, you know, it's 13-point deficit right now, but this can be eaten up pretty quickly in basketball, especially with a team like ours. So Levine on the court with Caruso, Bradley, Derrick Jones Jr. and DeRozan for the final 13 seconds here. There's 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take the shot. Levine. Yes, 3. Hit the 3. Let's go. That was literally a shot clock violation. Buzzer beaten 3 there. Beautiful, son. 76ers. Oh, wow. They didn't even get a shot off. So it will finish as a 29-19 game here at the end of the first quarter. Wow. Wowee. Not great. Not great. So 29-19. Look, what I was trying to say before was that, like, by the way, hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new. But what I was trying to say before is that as a Bulls fan of previously to this year, obviously we're used to this kind of nonsense, and then it would proceed for the rest of the game. The thing that you've got to get out of your head now as a Bulls fan is that, you know, this is kind of where we usually. We got to remember that we will come back at some point because we have a good enough team to come back. The reason why I get so frustrated is because I'm so used to this Bulls team being terrible for the entire game. And when they go down now, they won't come back. And if that happens to happen in this game, it's a one-game kind of thing. You really have to adjust your thought process and adjust your mind to understanding what this Bulls team is now. They are a good team now. You know, whether they have an off night or not, this is not the same team that we saw last year or a couple of years ago. This is a completely different team. So it's just about really adjusting that mind frame and realizing that this team is good going forward. 6 traces, we're due for a stinker, but being hell of a second half team. Exactly right. You know what's funny about our second halves actually is that we're good and we're bad at the same sense. If we're up big, we absolutely collapse big. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get to that fourth quarter and we're up by 15, we're going to win that game by 1. We're going to win the game by 1. We're going to make it tough for ourselves. But if we're down by 15, we can still win the game. You know, it's really strange. I don't know what it is. Where the fourth quarter is literally polar opposites depending on what the score is. I would love to see what a fourth quarter looks like when we're actually close. You know, when it's actually a really close game, because the Utah Jazz wasn't really ever close. We were actually up big and up by 14 points or whatever, and it kind of tinkered between 8 and 14 points for the rest of that fourth quarter. The Raptors game, we were up by 20, and then the Raptors caught us up, and we obviously only won by, I think, 3 points there, because I had a buzzer beater 3 with Van Vliet out on the right-hand side that he did luckily miss. So, we haven't had a real close fought battle for that fourth quarter longevity yet. We've had close battles because of either coming back or collapsing. I want to see just a solidified fourth quarter, close matchup, 1 point game, 2 point game, 3 point game, back and forth for the entire fourth to see what this team is actually made of, to see if they can maintain. Someone says, nothing could be worse than watching my Rockets airball the match winning 3. I saw DeMar DeRozan airball the match winning 2 against the New York Knicks. So, yes, that's worse. Oh, that's worse. Yes. 6 traces with AO looking good. Do you at least shop White for a big? The thing is, man, 1 second DeMar DeRozan hit for 2, misses that one. It's tough because Kobe White's going to be very, we do need a big off the bench. We do really need a big off the bench, and Kobe White is obviously, when he gets back from injury at the end of the month, I guess they'll probably play. I personally think that Kobe White still has more potential. I still think that he's the higher prospect. I think Jasuma's been very good, but in the same sense, I think I still would prefer. I obviously went away here, 3 point here for the 76ers. They missed that one badly. Drummond with the offensive rebound. Yep, typical. Good defense, though, from Caruso to tip that one out, and Bradley as well. But I think I would prefer Kobe White when they're both healthy, but I don't really know how it's going to work, man, because Troy Brown was going to be expected to do a lot better this year. Drummond's going to get 2 free throws here, but he's not usually a good free throw shooter. Troy Brown was meant to do so much more than what he's doing, and Dosunmu's been that guy that we thought Troy Brown would be, and Drummond's going to hit the free throw. Gee whiz, since when do you hit free throws, son? Dosunmu come out for Lonzo Ball. So yeah, point of matter is that I think I'm going to wait until Kobe White comes back to see, because I love what Kobe White does shooting wise, and yes, it's a second round steal there for Dosunmu. Yes, he doesn't have that same trade value as what Kobe White would have, but we definitely do need a big off the bench too. For when Vucevic is but then Bradley's doing pretty well since Bradley's been doing pretty well. But yes, we do need a bit more, a bigger star off the bench. DeMar DeRozan can give this ball to Derek Jones Jr. 12-point game, 31-19. Caruso gives that ball underneath to Lonzo Ball for 3 in the corner. Let's go. Let's go. That's a nice little 3 there in the corner from Alonzo Ball. Come on, you had a pretty poor first quarter. Let's get in. Let's get hot. And let's start moving and grooving for the second quarter here. 11 minutes to go of the second quarter. 3-point field goal percentage. 25% for the Bulls. 2 from 8. 45% for the 76ers. 5 from 11. Good steal by Derek Jones Jr. And he's been a revelation since coming in, man. He has been a revelation since finding his spot once Patrick Williams got injured. Alonzo Ball for 3. Oh, we got the effect. Wow, we got the rebound there from Bradley. That was oh my God, that was hustle there from Bradley. And DeMar DeRozan hits the banker too to bring it back within a 7-point game. That was very good there from Bradley, because everyone gave up on that ball except for him. He threw the ball back in, he got it off, and DeMar DeRozan's going to end up hitting that banker too. So beautiful. Let's go. This is what we love to see in Chicago. Love to see a bit of hustle. That's why Caruso is getting so much praise, because his hustle is just incredible. Drummond here. Oh, geez. He puts it outside to... Is that Thibault? No, it's not Thibault. It's Joe. Joe here. Drummond rolls around, and Drummond's going to miss that one badly. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not really scared of Drummond on offense. It's his rebounding that I'm terrified of with this team right now. So Alonzo Ball with the ball, gets up to DeRozan. DeRozan drives inside, puts it up, and he will, I think, gets fouled. It froze, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Trucking Down Under, for the $31 donation. You're a legend, my guy. You're a legend. PayPal? Question mark? What do you mean PayPal? But thank you very much for the $31 donation. You're a legend, dude. I really do appreciate all the support, and obviously you are always a legend. He says Pepsi Max top up. Got to get my Pepsi. I don't have any Pepsi Max right now. I can do it because I'm actually on keto for the next month, so I definitely need my Pepsi Max because it gives me a little bit of that sugar taste with no sugar. Because you can actually have Pepsi Max whilst on keto, and it does work out. But I do have a box of water. But I will get Pepsi Max, yeah. So 31-25 here to Philadelphia 76ers with 10 minutes to go of the second quarter. But DeMar DeRozan, he gets a free throw. Bing, bang, boom. 6 traces move White to 2 and AO point. Nice second unit. I know, exactly right. And then you've obviously got Derek Jones Jr. there as well. That's going to be helping out there. Like I said, if we can find a way to get a big without giving up Kobe White or Ayo Dosunmu, oh my God. I actually don't necessarily mind Bradley being the guy. I don't necessarily mind Bradley being the guy right now. He has been good defensively. him and Derek Jones Jr. weren't getting a crack at the start of this, well, at the very, very start of the season. It's nearly going to be a turnover from the 76ers, but the Bulls doing well here in the second quarter. The 76ers have not hit a shot so far in this opening 2 minutes and 14 seconds. They've got 2 free throws, but they haven't hit a shot from the field. But if we don't need to give up anything significant like a Dosunmu or a Kobe White right now, I'm pretty happy with this. But Kirkmaz is going to drive inside there, and he's going to get an easy 2. That was absolutely terrible there. Derek Jones Jr. tried to get back, but Kirkmaz, he's having a pretty good game so far. So on the court here with the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan, Derek Jones Jr., Lonzo Ball, Bradley, and Caruso. DeMar misses that one badly. Drummond with the rebound. We are not going to be out bigging him right now with this team. Unfortunately, we have no real solid bigs. Korkmaz is going to drive inside, and that's going to be a turnover. Lonzo Ball gets the steal. Beautiful, Lonzo. That's beautiful. Caruso left-hand side. He's going to go inside. Up at top it goes, and in it. Boom, baby, boom. 5-point game. 5-point game, baby. Let's get this shit moving and grooving. Get me shimmy, 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 shimmy going on here, son. Let me give me a shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Let's go. Truck and Donut says, do you have PayPal better than Super Chats? I do. But you don't have to, man. You don't have to, man. I appreciate what you do, but I might put it in my description on my next live streams and whatnot, because I do know exactly what you're saying there, though. I do know exactly what you're saying. Shannon Humphrey says, hi, hello, Shannon Humphreys, how you doing? Six Trey says, I agree, if it's a backup big, White is too much, plus Nikola Vucevic is the one starter who hasn't played as well as he could. Yes and no. Disagree and agree with Nikola Vucevic not playing as well as he could. I think defensively, he has been incredible. I think defensively, he has been so good, man. Usually, he's a good offensive big and not a good defensive big. But this year, he's been a very good defensive big and not a good offensive big. He hits a 3 every now and then. He misses all of his 2s, pretty much, unless he has... he doesn't even have a hook to his game. I haven't seen him do a hook all season. I think that... I think that I don't want to be giving up a big prospect talent like an BKRmy and Kobe White off that bench there. But yeah, Chuck, I'll probably put in my description for the next next stream, because we've got 2 streams tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing the other basketball game today. We've got 2 different NBA games tomorrow, which is no Bulls. But we have got the Brisbane Broncos draft coming out at 5 p.m. today. The Brisbane Broncos draft, for everyone who's an NRL fan out there. Someone says, would have been good if you could keep Daniel Tice to come off the bench. Good defender and can spread the floor. Not a big fan of Tice. I didn't think he worked with our team. I wasn't overall a big fan. I know people had... I just think that he was a transitional player for the Bulls, in the sense of come in, come out, kind of while we're waiting to figure out what we're going to do, our next movement and next plans. I guess he might have been helpful-ish off the bench, but where was Thice involved in? What was the trade that Thice was involved in? Thice wouldn't work Cap, though, yeah. But what trade was he worked with? Where did he go? I forgot. Was he a part of the... Derek Jones Jr.? No, it wasn't Derek Jones Jr. No, which trade was Thice involved in? Celtics trade. No, not... He's not at Celtics again, is he? I know he came from the Celtics. I'm talking about where he went. Where did he go? And he went to the Rockets. Yeah. I knew he came from the Celtics, but I was trying to figure out which team he went to afterwards. But all right, so we're going to be back here after the timeout the 76ers have used here, and it's going to be 76ers ball. It's back to a 5-point game, though. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Tyrese Maxey, Korkmaz, Drummond, Shake Milton, and I'm not too sure of the other player there for the 76ers, but that's their lineup right now. Bradley, Jones Jr., Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, and Caruso for us, and that's going to be an easy shot there. Oh, my goodness me. That's going to be an easy shot. That's an easy 2-point there for the 76ers. So the Bulls now down by 7, 35-28, and it's going to be Lonzo. Gets it back to Derek Jones Jr. Jones Jr. to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar goes into the paint, puts it... Oh, he's going to open 2 here. Oh, that's a foul. Absolutely. 2 free throws coming up there. That's absolutely a foul. That is 2 free throws coming up every single day of the week, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me more of those. Give me more of those. Even if he goes up, even if he takes the shot originally there, he wasn't even looking for that. That was just a terrible, terrible, terrible foul to give away there from Shake Milton. And DeMar puts the first one up and puts the first one in. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. 6-point game, 35-29. wonder when the last time the Bulls went 7-1. I wonder when we did. DeMar DeRozan, 9 points, 3 from 7 field goals. But 9 points, wowee. 10 points already. And 10 points, I think he's already looking like he's going to get onto a 30-point game again. He's been crushing it at the beginning part of the season. Had a pretty poor first game for the Bulls. Oh my God, Lonzo Ball nearly got it, but it does hit his foot there. 6 straight is 95-96. The last time we went 7-1 was 95-96. Shit, man. Shit. My goodness me, that's crazy. I know the last time we were 4-0 was 96-97, I think it was, but didn't really. 7-1, gee whiz, that'd be crazy. Drummond here rolling around. Bradley, defense. Bradley, you sexy man. Look at the defense there on Drummond. DeMar DeRozan brings someone past the half court, mid-range, and puts it up and puts it in. Oh my goodness me. 35-32, 3-point game. And like I said, Drummond not really scary for me on offense besides the boards. But DeMar DeRozan, 12 points, 4 from 8 field goals already. My goodness me. But it's going to be driving in here for the 76ers. They roll this one around. I think, who's our next game against? I think we play the 76ers again on Sunday, my time, Saturday, your time in America, at the United Center. But that's going to be an easy 2 there for Korkmaz. He's been crushing us today. Korkmaz has been very good. 37-32, whether it's been by 3 or whether it's been by 2. We don't usually give up a lot of 2s. We don't. In fact, we don't usually give up a lot of 2s. We usually give up a lot more 3s. DeMar DeRozan now, he's going to drive inside the paint. He might go for it again. He's going to go for a mid-ranger again, and he's going to miss that shot. Yikes, Drummond with the rebound. And they're going to give it off to Milton to bring it past the half court. He's going to drive inside. No, nearly good steal there. Bradley, good defense. Gets it out for... Oh, my goodness me. Niang is going to hit the 3 there. Niang will hit the 3, and Lonzo Ball brings it past. It's an 8-point game again, 40-32, 7 minutes. Like I said, we don't usually give up 2s. We usually give up 3s. Lonzo Ball back to Derrick Jones. No, it tipped away, but he still gets that ball back here. Lonzo rolls around Bradley. Bradley in the paint for no, sorry, that's a deep 2 there from Lonzo. Lonzo, no, mate. No. So over to the corner, it's going to be Niang. Puts it. Oh, good defense there. That's going to call a foul. Damn it. I thought that was going to be called a good defense. Trucking down and says, what is the longest winning streak in NBA history? I would say that it's either a part of the Bulls 96-7 or Golden State Warriors 2016. Which they proceeded to lose to the Cavaliers in the championship, by being up 3-1 in the finals, and they lost to LeBron James and the Cavaliers. But they finished on 73-9 that year. So I would assume that it's probably that year, but I can't guarantee it. The first free throw was made there. So it was a 9-point game, 41-32. I would assume it's between the Bulls when they went 72-10. And the Warriors when they went 73-9. But 6 minutes 44 to go here, first half. It's going to be Niang taking his second free throw. Embiid comes back onto the court. Korkmaz comes out. That helps us because Korkmaz has been crushing us. So Tyrese Maxey there. Niang taking free throws. Matisse Thybulle on Seth Curry on Joel Embiid. So basically, besides Niang, they're the starting lineup right now, the 76ers, and they will hit both those free throws. So Javonte Green gives up to Levine, who's back on the court. So Levine, Vucevic, Javonte Green, Lonzo, and Idasumu. So there's no DeMar DeRozan on right now. But Javonte's going to roll this one around from Levine. Vucevic back to Levine. Levine rolls around Vucevic. Levine for a mid-ranger. Puts it inside the paint. Gets out to Javonte Green. Puts it up and will miss that one. Terrible shot choice there from Javonte Green. Holy shit, bro. Don't take those kind of shots. Just dumb shot there. Embiid, good defense there from Vucevic. Embiid back with the ball. Vucevic, good defense. Lonzo there as well. And Embiid will miss it. It'll be 2 free throws. Or maybe it might be just on the floor here. Hopefully it's just on the floor. Someone says Miami Heat hold the longest winning streak. I think it's like 24. The Heat, true. Was that when they had Bosch and LeBron James? Lakers 71-72, 33 straight games. 33 straight games here, but that was at a time. That's the thing. Like, I don't really look back at them. Like, I understand that's the record, but like, I don't really look back then because obviously that was at a time where the league was a lot less competitive. Embiid puts it up and he will miss the first free throw. Let's go. Give me more of that, please. Please. Because we're down by 10. We need you to miss these free throws, Joel. Joel, please miss these free throws, please. He will get that free throw. So it's an 11-point game. And Vucevic is going to give this one off to Zachy Boy Levine. We're still looking at Embiid, though. Would prefer to be watching the game, however. Not here to watch the Joel Embiid show. I'm here to watch Levine's show, but he's going to miss that one, and that's why it's not the Levine show right now. So Tyrese Maxey with the rebound. He goes inside. Oh, he's going to get a... Oh, that was good. No, Lonzo, bro. He was never getting that shot. You didn't even need to do that. So it's going to be a foul, 2 free throws for Tyrese Maxey. James Herbert says, howdy, friend. Howdy, good sir. Very elegant kind of day today, son. Very elegant kind of day. Someone says, pretty sure the Heat lost during that season, if I remember correctly. Are you talking about, was it when the Heat had LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Bosch, the likes, and first free throw made by Tyrese Maxey. 44-32, 5 minutes 50. Also, question for the chat. Who do you think gets traded first in Boston Celtics? Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown? Who do you think is getting traded first? Maxey for a second free throw. He'll make that one. So it's now a 13-point game here. Back to 13. We ate into that lead. It's a 10-0 run the last 2 minutes. 10-0 run the last 2 minutes for the 76ers. Unbelievable. So Lonzo here, he'll go inside, gives it off to Javonte Green. Back to Levine and Vucevic. Vucevic has been passing the ball really well. Lonzo inside, out to Dosunmu. Dosunmu 3 won't take it. 6 seconds left in the shot clock. Back to Levine. 4 seconds left in the shot clock. 2 seconds. Lonzo for 3. Oh no, bro. What the shit, Lonzo, bro? What are you doing, Lonzo? Far out, man. Nearly swore. Far out, dude. Lonzo, shoot the goddamn shot, dude. You know there is literally 0.3 of a second. You know there is literally 0.3 of a second. Take Lonzo off, dude. He's been terrible in this game. Hits 1-3, and I guarantee you all the podcasts out there are going to tell me how good Lonzo ball's been because he hits 1 goddamn 3. Like, dude, like, what's he actually doing right now, man? And they're going to go and hit the 3, the Philadelphia 76ers. It's now a 16-point game. Like, get this shit out of my face, dude. Get this shit out of my face. Our first halves are shocking, man. 13-0 run the last 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Vucevic Vucevic throws this one away. It's going to be a turnover. Someone says Mavs upset the new 3-star Heat team for their first season, but then Heat won the next season. There you go. Young Stingray says Italian beef versus cheesesteak city. Exactly right. But also you could say the deep dish pizza versus cheesesteaks. But that's it's a pretty good combination there. You know, which one do you like better? I don't know, man. I haven't been to Philadelphia before. Obviously, I've been in. Matisse will still. We're looking shocking right now. This last 3.5 minutes, we've got no points. Now, why is our bench better than our starters right now? Why is our bench in the last couple of games better than our starters? Like Joel Embiid here, he gives that ball out to the corner for Niang. Niang at the paint, puts it up and puts it in. Hey, Billy Donovan, time to probably call a timeout because this team is useless as we currently speak. We're 18 points down and we haven't scored a point in about 3.5 minutes and we're on a 15-0 run against us. Caruso now in the paint. He'll put this one up and he will finally get some points for the Bulls. Now, I think that's his first points actually too, but defensively is what we're also looking at with Caruso. So 50-34 here, 16-point game, 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Got to keep remembering, this game's not over. This game's not over. Remember the Celtics game. Remember the Celtics game. So Joel Embiid here with the ball. And he's going to bounce back on Vooch. Gives it off to Seth Curry. Curry for a mid-range. 2 good defense there from Caruso from behind. And Javonte Green will get the rebound. Caruso brings this one past the half court off to Levine. Levine here to Dosunmu. Dosunmu should have gone for the 3. But he's too scared. Too scared to go for the 3. Caruso will give that ball inside to Vooch. Oh, that's going to be a turnover. No, it's not going to be a turnover. Vucevic gets the ball out to the right side. Dosunmu's open. Or Javonte Green gets the 2. I don't mind. We'll take the 2. It's only 1 point difference. You get the 3 and the 2. People forget that. It's only 1 point difference. Just get the 2. If you can get the 2, just go over the 2. You don't need to go over the 3. It's only literally 1 point. It's literally only 1 point difference. You don't need the 3 if you can get the 2. Maybe fourth quarter you start thinking differently. But Joel Embiid here gets it off to Maxey. Maxey here. Good defense there from Dosunmu to prevent that. And Maxey, good shot though. Very good defense there from the Bulls. But in the same sense, Tyrese Maxey will still slap that one through. So 52-36 here, 16-point game. But Young Stingray, actually, this is a question for the chat. Who does everyone prefer? Do you prefer the Italian beef or do you prefer the cheesesteak? The Philly cheese. So someone says nothing worse when you shut down the team's best player than an average player suddenly turns into a beast. Niang. Yeah, Korkmaz is kind of similar. Korkmaz can obviously hit a 3, and we all know Korkmaz is relatively decent, but overall, yeah, we haven't really shut down anyone so far. I'll go and have a look at some of these stats, actually. Melons' balls another comeback win? Probably, man. You know, our second halves are pretty fantastic. But our first halves are always very shocking. So let's go have a look at the Philadelphia. Niang on 12 points is actually bullshit. Like, I just realized why you said that. I didn't realize he was on 12 points already. Seth Curry on 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Korkmaz 9 points, 2 rebounds. Embiid on 6 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's looking like a triple double watch. Triple double is on the cards here. Maxi 4 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Milton 4 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Joe, he's on 3 points right now with 1 foul. Thibault, 3 points and 2 rebounds. He's obviously been very good defensively, though. Drummond, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Not been good. This is what I was telling you guys. For the Bulls, we've got DeMar DeRozan, 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 personal foul, 1 turnover. He's been pretty good, though. Levine on 9 points and 2 rebounds. He's been okay. Ball, not been great. 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And 1 assist. How is he on our third highest point scorer is my question. Caruso, 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Vucevic, 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's on relatively triple-double watch as well, but still, first half, not great. Six Trey says, they're a lot better offensively first half versus Boston, though, really off tonight. Yeah, absolutely. We're a really weird team this year, man. Like I said, you know, the fourth quarter, if we're up big, we're going to make it a close game by collapsing completely. If we're down big, we're going to make it a close game and probably win by coming back. So, watch this game. Fourth quarter, we probably come back. Third quarter, we probably come back. And that's the positive about this team. But our first quarter is always pretty poor. Like, you got to look at that game against the Celtics realistically and think, you know what, man? You know, we still proceeded to give up 36 or so points to the Boston Celtics despite scoring 34 in that first quarter too. You know, so our defense is absolutely horrific in that first quarter. Big Bubba says, come on, ball smash these Philadelphia blokes, please. I like it. Yes, sir. I like it. Leagues No Comment says, George's Niang going off right now. Yeah, he's not doing too badly. Mel says, I'm so keen for UFC 268. I'm so keen for the Bulls to win the championship. That's what I'm keen for. That's what I'm keen for. Especially when we get another big from that bench. Oh, but our bench has been our best team today. Our bench has been better in my opinion. Obviously, our points have come from our starters, but our bench has actually really limited the points from the 76ers. And then the starters have been terrible defensively. So Caruso gets his ball off to Levine. Levine back to DeMar DeRozan. And DeMar! Slam! Oh, shimmy from DeMar. And Levine with the nice little assist too. So 52-38, 14-point game. It's still within range, you know. Anything underneath 30 points is within range for the Bulls. So Maxi here gives us one off to Niang. Niang off to Seth Curry. And Curry, he gets it back to Embiid. And that's going to be a foul here from Caruso. Yikes. Mel says, bol. No bol, mate. No bol, mate. No bol. No bol. No bol, mate. No bol over here. No ball over here. Wouldn't necessarily say that Drummond is a terrible option considering how he'd be on a lot of money though. His cap would be ridiculous. But I don't necessarily think he would. He wouldn't work there. But 2 minutes 28 to go here of the second quarter. Seth Curry with free throws, and the first free throw is made. Looked like it was going to miss, but he did make it. No ball, 6 try. No ball over here, mate. No ball over here, mate. So 53-38, 2.5 minutes to go. And Seth Curry puts it up, and he'll put that one in too. So he's on 11 points right now, and 16 points is the difference. Caruso, the Caruso. Good defensively, done nothing offensively, however. Has got 2 points, but, you know. Oh, Levine inside. He's going to get... that's going to be a foul here. I think there should be 2 free throws here. I think he's going to the rim. I personally don't believe he would have shot this ball. I personally think he was going to pass that ball out to the corner, but I would love the 2 free throws here for Zaki Boy. Zaki Boy. Six Trey says, Dwight gets into AD again. He could be on the move. Oh, no, exactly right. Oh, no, I know all about that one, but we all know that would cost very, very significantly some. And he is from Chicago. He's from Chicago. DeMar here inside to Vucevic, and Vucevic misses that one, and DeMar misses that rebound and shot. DeMar now in the paint, puts it outside for Levine. Levine drives in, puts it up, and puts it... Oh! How did he miss that? How did he miss that? Oh my God, Philadelphia commentators are so disgusting to listen to. They make me sick. So Embiid now, he's going to drive inside for a mid-ranging 2, and he'll hit that one. And it's going to be, I don't have another option but to listen to Philadelphia commentators right now, though. So it's literally, it does genuinely make me sick listening to these commentators. So Lonzo Ball now, he's going to give this one off to Levine. Levine, he drives inside, deep two, bad shot choice. Oh, bad shot choice. And then basically get the rebound. Like, what goes through your goddamn mind, dude, to think you're going to get that shot? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you get that shot, it's still a dumb shot choice. Like, they're going to miss the shot and Vucevic the rebound. But, like, what goes through your mind to think, you know what, I'm going to lean back on this and I'm going to take a shot that will... Anyway, so DeMar puts it up and he puts it in. Beautiful. That's nice there from DeMar. 16-point game. This is a big reason we do lose, guys. As much as I love Zachy Boy Levine, you know, in recent years, he's been our main guy. He's been the only guy we rely on. So when he does stupid shit like that, which he actually did quite regularly, we would lose the game pretty easily because we wouldn't have that offensive scorer. But Embiid here misses it. Let's go. Levine with the rebound. But then when he was hot, he's absolutely hot. We all know he can be one of the best players in the league. Levine drives inside here. That should be a foul. And one. Thank you. Count that shit. Let's go. Levine is such an interesting player. You know, he can be so poor at times, but he can also be incredible. Like, literally incredible. But he can also be very poor at times. 6 Trace, they'll take a fly on Whiteside. You know, what would you think it would take to get him, though? 6 Trace, what they say about Giddey was awful last week. Giddey, there's a lot of good talk about it. I haven't actually watched an Oklahoma game yet. I think I'm streaming an Oklahoma game tomorrow. If you guys have seen the schedule, the NBA schedule is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm just not doing the other game today because I've got to do some things. But oh my god, that's an easy shot there from Maxey. Terrible defense. God, I'm going to mute them. I'm muting them. Philadelphia commentators make me sick. So 58-43 here with 32 seconds to go, second quarter. I haven't watched an Oklahoma game yet, but I'm hearing a lot of really positive talk there about Josh Giddey. Overall, I know Josh Giddey's a very good player, very good rookie, and Levine's going to get fouled. So I think we're in the Domantas Sabonis. Melm says Philly commentators disrespected Josh Giddey. Oh, they did. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I know about that too. It was like when Giddey injured himself, and the commentator said something like, "Oh, I don't care about Josh Giddey." It looked like a serious injury too. And Levine here for what is that, tech? Do they call it tech here on Philly? Okay, so Levine hits the tech. All right, I'll take it. So 58-44 here. Yeah, the commentator was like, you didn't need to mention it. Like, bro, if you don't care about Giddey, then cool. Don't mention it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to talk about Giddey then. Why don't you go and talk about your bloody own team then? You know, go and talk. What was he talking about? Embiid? I'm not too sure. It was a tech. It wasn't free throws there for Levine. We're not in the Domantas Sabonis, but it was a tech. So 14-point game here. If we can keep this under 15, we probably still win this game. So Lonzo gets ball off to DeMar DeRozan. There's 22 seconds left here of the first half. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. DeMar, do something, bro. Gives up to Caruso. Caruso for a deep 3. Ooh, bad shot. That's just a dumbass shit bloody shot. What are you doing, Bulls? Like, DeMar took way too... That wasn't even really on Caruso, in my opinion. I think that was more so on DeMar there for taking too long. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. And they're going to miss it anyway. So it will be halftime at 58-44. 58-44 there. And look, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that performance in that first half. But overall, you know, the Bulls will come back at some stage. You know, we have a team that is definitely has the ability to come back in this game. It's very early days. Obviously, we were down by a relatively similar scoreline to the Celtics. We were down by 20 points at three-quarter time. So, you know, we just need to not lose this third quarter by 6 points in this third quarter, and yet we would be better off than what we were against the Celtics when we won. I think that DeMar DeRozan's been fine, but he has missed a lot of shots. He's taken a lot of shots. He's gotten a lot of shots, but he's also missed a lot of shots. Vucevic has done nothing offensively, except for assist-wise. Assist-wise, he's been good. He's been nice with the passing, but shooting-wise, he's done literally nothing. Defensively, he's been pretty good. I think that... who else has been? Caruso's been good defensively, nothing offensively. We haven't really had anyone really star offensively today. Because like I said, DeMar DeRozan, he's got points, but he's also taken shots. Like, it's not like he's just taken 6 shots and gotten 6 from 6. He's like, I think, 6 from maybe 13 or 6 from 14. You know, he's taken quite a few shots and missed quite a few, but that's why we're down by 14. Our defense, yet again, giving up threes. We don't know how to defend the 3, and Very frustrating, yeah. But guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. Obviously, we stream every single Bulls game on this channel, plus we also do usually 2 games per day. Recently, haven't been able to do it because I've been quite unwell, but from tomorrow, we're going to be doing 2 NBA games per day again. So hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. League Zone commentary says, I don't mind the Rockets commentators. I haven't watched the Rockets game so far this year. The Rockets commentators don't usually get at me, but then again, I know they're from Houston, and the Houston Astros losing the World Series yesterday was a great day for humanity. Any time that the what's this? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. It's like the thing coming off this headset. I'm getting a new headset very soon. I've had this for about 2 years now, and it's getting old. But like any day that Houston Astros lose is a good day for humanity. Six Stray says, yeah, as long as Embiid was okay, he said screw Josh G. Yeah, I know, just stupid. It's like you don't need to, like, just don't mention him then. You know, if you don't care about Giddy, then cool, mention your player and say, I hope he gets better, and then move on. You know, you don't need to literally publicly out the opposition player and say, I don't give a shit about him, basically. Six Stray says, this is a pretty big game with the circus trip next week. Always been awful. Yeah, look, obviously, we do play we have the 76ers again at the United Centre, and I think then we play the Mavs, maybe, before we travel down that west coast. Let's go have a look here at our next run. So we've got the 76ers, then we do have the Nets. That's actually, our next 3 games are at home, but in the same sense, we play the 76ers, the Nets, and then the Dallas Mavericks. So that's a really tough stretch at home. Before obviously proceeding to go down the west coast of the Golden State Warriors, the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Portland Trailblazers, and then the Denver Nuggets. The New York Knicks and the United Center will be tough as well, but I think we'll be able to get them. We should have beaten them last time when we played them last week. And then we get to play the Pacers, finally an easy game. But Rockets, finally an easy game. Orlando Magic, easy game. And then Miami Heat's going to be a really, really good game. I can't wait to see what we can do against the Miami Heat, because I think the Miami Heat, I don't know why I didn't do it on my NBA preseason preview and predictions. I don't know why I didn't say that I thought the Miami Heat would win, but the whole video I was thinking I wanted to put the Heat there, but I think I just collapsed under the pressure and I put the Brooklyn Nets there. But the Nets have been so disappointing this year, man. Like, the Nets have not been good at all. Like, what are the Nets doing right now? They are 4-3. Yikes, they don't look great at all. They're currently losing to the Hawks 24-22. That's only the first quarter, but still losing to the Hawks 24-22. The Raptors and the Wizards game, the Raptors up 59-48 at halftime over the Wizards. The 76ers up at halftime, 58-44 over the Bulls. The Magic, 46-44 over the Celtics right now at halftime. How the goddamn shit are the Celtics losing to the Magic, son? The Magic, what the shit? Brown on 17 points, Horford on 8 points. Yikes, Tatum on 7 points. That team is a mess right now, bro. That team is a mess. The Pacers leading 59-50 over the Knicks. How are the Pacers doing this year? How are the Pacers doing? They're 2-6. Yikes. How are they beating the Knicks? Is that a full-strength Knicks team right now? They've got Barrett, Rose, Fournier, Randall, Toppin, but yeah, Kemba Walker. Yeah, they've got a full team. Taj Gibson not playing. They've got a full team. How are the Knicks losing to the Pacers, man? But geez, I tell you what about bringing Domantas Sabonis off the bench here for the Bulls, Turner's doing pretty right there, 11 points. Turner could actually work pretty well with the Bulls. What's his cap looking like? How much would he be on? Cavaliers leading 60-53 at halftime over the Portland Trailblazers. Six Trey says, to be honest, 500 over the next 10 would be a success. Or like we've already got those first 2. That's the thing, because we got to include those last 2, man. You can't just refer to this next 10 without including the last, because we were originally including those last 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were originally including this game and the Knicks. So, we were originally including this game and the Knicks. So we're currently well and truly over 500. This game, the Knicks and the Utah Jazz. That was a part of this little tough stretch. Young Singer says, yeah, the Pacers leading against the Knicks. Yeah, crazy, man. I would never have expected it. I'd never expected it, Young Singer. I think the Pacers, obviously, they're not as good as they once were. They've never really, they were good in the early 2000s, whatnot, with Reggie Miller and late 1990s, or was it Reggie Miller or early 2000s? No, it was late 90s. Mid-90s, late 90s with Reggie, sorry. The Pacers never really seemed to be able to... Ever since the Malice, I'm not going to lie, ever since the Malice at the Palace, they've never really had it there. they had a decent team-ish a couple of years ago, but when Victor Oladipo was firing before he got his injury, but they just haven't been ever since. I honestly think that Malice of the Palace cursed the Pacers. I know America believes in their curses. A lot of teams are cursed. Go and have a look at Houston. Go and have a look at the Cubs until 2016. Sorry. There's a lot of teams that have curses. Boston Red Sox had a massive curse, the curse of Bambino for so long. I believe the Yankees are in a bit of a situation right now in a similar aspect. So you got to have a look at a lot of teams, and there are a lot of teams that people believe there's a curse on, and I think that the Palace really screwed those Pacers over long term, not just over that short area, not just over that moment of time when they probably would have gone on to win. They probably would have gone on to win. But they didn't, because they unfortunately got pulled into a situation with Detroit. Six Traces Harden can't get to the line 30 times a game anymore. Yeah, I know. That's a huge portion of why he's not looking as good. But in the same sense, he had a good game from the free throw line a couple of nights ago. I think he got 18 points, something like that, from the free throw line. League's own commentary says, how good was Frank Tank Kaminsky yesterday? Didn't get to watch any basketball yesterday. Had quite a bit on, so I wasn't able to watch any of the basketball yesterday. I can't think of what my next games are tomorrow. Actually, let's go have a quick little look-ski here. It is halftime, by the way, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe. But let's go have a look. Because I was meant to do the Warriors and Hornets game today. Sorry, one sec. I was meant to do the Warriors and Hornets game yesterday. Later on today, but I'm not going to be able to do it. Gee whiz, I'm like choking on myself here. Tomorrow's games I'm going to be doing, I think I'm doing the Jazz and the Hawks and Lakers Thunder. Yeah, so we'll get to see the Thunder tomorrow. I'm doing the Jazz and... should I do the Boston Celtics Miami Heat game though? I really don't know. There's Jazz, Hawks, or Boston and Miami Heat. I'm not too sure, because 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30... Oh, that'll be over by then. What do you guys think? Do you think I should stream the Boston Celtics versus Heat game tomorrow, or the Jazz versus Hawks? I really don't know, because the Rockets play Suns. I am not doing that one. 76ers and Detroit Pistons, absolutely not. Jazz Hawks, yeah, I think so, because I think the Heat will probably beat the Celtics there. I think the Heat will probably beat the Celtics and beat them pretty well. Tell you who has been a revelation this year. I know Tyler Herro has been good for longer than just this year, but gee whiz, I tell you what, Tyler Herro has been flying so far this year. League's own commentary, I'm aware you're a Jazz fan, so I don't really take your opinion to count here. Tyler Herro's been crushing it recently, man. The Heat beating Dallas 125 to 110 is actually... Didn't someone say before that Dallas beat the Heat? And I was like... I swear someone before said that Dallas beat the Heat, and no, they did not. No, they did not. No, they did not, son. Spider's question for tomorrow. Okay, well then, if Donovan Mitchell's not playing tomorrow, then I will do the Celtics game. If Donovan Mitchell is, then I will do that game. Six Trey says, hello, Hero is more than crazy because he had sort of a sophomore slump. Yeah, I would agree. But 25 points, like he leads the Heat in points right now. When you got like the likes of Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry there who can score points, and Adebayo who's a very dominant guy through in the middle, it's very good that he's consistently topping that, topping the scorer sheet. Doncic on 33 points, Brunson on 25. I tell you what, Porzingis has been so bad this year. Actually, he didn't even play yesterday. But I don't believe I think Porzingis, I saw a stat the other day that's saying that the Mavs are terrible when he's on the court. Like, they are really, really bad when he's usually on the court. Porzingis, did he play the other day too? He hasn't played in a while. Is Porzingis injured right now? Is Porzingis injured? Let me have a look. He's not played that game either. Where is the last game here for the Mavericks? Still halftime, by the way. 104.99 to the Spurs. Porzingis didn't play. Porzingis isn't playing right now. Why? Is it because he's terrible at the Mavs, or what's going on here? We have a couple of Mavs fans on this channel. Wish they were here right now to let me know. 116 to 106 over the Rockets. Did not play that game. Oh, no, he did. Yeah, 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist through 20 minutes. Yikes. Six Trey says, KP plus minus since coming to Dallas has been bad for years now. Yeah. He's got a back injury. Yeah, he's got a back injury, but he's also he's also not the greatest. The Porzingis. He's not the greatest, mate. Not the greatest. He never really kind of found it there. I never really understood it. Like I saw what the Bulls did to the Mavs last year, and it really put me off the Mavs. Really put me off the Mavs because the Bulls weren't a good team last year. The Bulls weren't a good team in 2019. We still beat the Mavs. We have a good record against the Mavs, but it really put me off them because it just didn't seem to ever work. We beat them twice last year, 3 times last year. Every time we play, I think we played them 3 times. We beat them all 3 times, or maybe twice. We beat them. Yeah, no, sorry, we played them twice. And we beat them twice. And yeah, I was just like, this team just doesn't have it. It didn't. They didn't have it at all. I can't remember if it was 2 times or 3 times. I think it was just 2 times. And it was basically back to back. And we beat them at the United Center, and then we also beat them in Dallas as well. So for this second half, really, I think that the Bulls just need to obviously just get back to what they did against the Celtics. Hopefully they can get hot offensively because they have not been good offensively at all so far. That's a problem. We've scored 44 points. 44 points is not... Usually in basketball, you like to at least average 25 per quarter. That's usually kind of what you aim-ish for. To hit that 100, obviously. You need to... I've ever been to the United Center 6 straight. Yeah, man. Yeah. You should check out my most recent video, how I became a Chicago Bulls fan. And that'll let you know. I actually... And very recent, as in like a couple of years, probably 3 years ago now, when I went to Chicago. I've always kind of had a soft spot for them, but up until I went to Chicago, I fell in love with the city. I actually went there thinking I was going to become a fan of the Bulls, and also get around the Blackhawks. But actually, my main love of Chicago is the Cubs. I love the Chicago Cubbies. But then, while I was there, I went to... My first ever game, actually, was at the United Center with the Bulls versus 76ers, and Zach LaVine hit a game-winning layup with 1.1 second to go of the game there. He hit a game-winning layup there. Ben Simmons was playing, and Joel Embiid and the likes, and they were a good team. And, my first ever game... And it's a vlog. You can check it out on the channel. It's a vlog there. Six Trey says, hey, you jumped on during a down period. That's cool. White Sox fan here. Oh, well, my first ever game was a White Sox game. I went to Guaranteed Rate, and it was against the Seattle Mariners opening day 2019. And I think you guys won 10-6, 9-6. I was so close to seeing a grand slam by Tim Anderson on my first ever game at a baseball game, but it was literally about this far from going for a grand slam edema. White Sox doing pretty well right now, man, but really disappointing year this year, I thought. I was really disappointed by the Chicago White Sox. I thought they were going to do... I'm not the biggest fan of the White Sox because obviously I want the Cubs to be successful, and right now we are not successful, no. But, the White Sox, they had such good positive thoughts at probably the beginning of the year, preseason, but just never kind of got it going. They just never really got it going. I never thought that they were going to win at any stage this year. And even if I don't really necessarily like a team or want a team to win, I can still tell you my realistic thoughts about them and say that I think they're a good team. And they are a good team, but like they got crunched by Houston. They got crunched by Houston, and I just don't really think they had that next level ability this year. And it's going to be interesting to see if they can rally to change it around for next season, because I don't think... there's not a great deal of... The AL right now compared to the NL, I think there's a lot more significant competition in the NL compared to the AL. League Sun Commentary says, why am I a fan of the Angels? It's a good question. It's a very good question, mate. It's a very good question. But yeah, no, I became a Bulls fan at a time we were terrible. We were we were absolutely terrible, man. One of my first games too, I think my second ever game, was Bulls Pistons, and Bulls led by 20 at halftime. The vlog is on the channel. Bulls led by 20 at halftime and lost by 20 against the Pistons. Yes, I'm not shitting you, right? And that was when Lauri Markkanen was missing 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. But anyway, third quarter back on here. We don't have to think about those stupid times anymore. We've been through some rough times in recent years. But no, I'm very glad that I became a fan of this team when we were shithouse and now we're good, if you know what I'm saying. I don't give a shit about the bandwagon call. Everyone's going to get caught a bandwagon at some stage because people don't three for LaVine. Javonte Green with the rebound, though. DeMar DeRozan for a deep two. No. And it's going to be a rebound by Maxey. No, it's going to be a foul here against Seth Curry or Embiid. Not too sure, but Bulls will get the ball. I don't give a shit about being called a bandwagoner. Like, I know, well, obviously, you guys, there's literal evidence, proof of me being a fan when the Bulls were shithouse. But I don't care about it because even if you are a fan of longevity years, like literally, 40 years, 50 years, people don't give a shit because they don't know your story and whatnot. Alonso will miss an open 2 underneath the rim. He's been terrible today. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to hear that podcast talking about how good Alonso is because he's been terrible for us in today's game. Thibault. We'll get that back here to Maxi across to Korkmaz to Embiid. Steal by Lonzo, baby. Thibault, take that, son. I know you're a beautiful, beautiful Australian man. Assist. And the alley-oop from Lonzo to Zach Boy. Oh, my gosh. Slammy, damn. 58-46 to the 76ers. Points in the paint. 26 for the Bulls, 20 for the 76ers. We've been pretty cold from 3 today. It's been really in the paint. Oh, that's not good defense there from Lonzo. But yeah, no one gives a shit, kind of your history, your story, so you'll always be called bandwagon at some point. But, I'm glad that I supported this team through the tough times. So DeMar DeRozan here puts that ball out. Lonzo ball for 3 in the corner. Let's go. Now we're talking. Prove me wrong, son. Prove me wrong, Lonzo. Prove me wrong, Lonzo. Let's get a bit more of those threes dropping in, son. Let's get a bit more of those threes coming down. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me to my face that I'm wrong, son. I love it. Oh, Seth Curry for an open 3. Lonzo ball gets absolutely crunched there. And that's proven me right in regards to that one, because that defense was woeful. DeMar DeRozan brings this one into the paint. He's going to back it out here for Devontae Green. For Lonzo. Lonzo had a pretty decent 3 opportunity. He's going to take it. What the shit, Lonzo Ball, man? Like, you had a better 3 in the corner, decided not to take the 3, then came inside and then took a dumbass 3, which was never... Lonzo... Zach LaVine with the rebound. Shit, man. So Levine now gives that ball off to Vucevic, and Vucevic is going to give it off to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan backs him up, puts it. Oh, that's good defense. Oh, it's going to be a foul. Beautiful. I'll take it. 6 Trey says the Cuban kids were all hurt. Plus, some pitchers were met besides Rodon and Lynn. Yeah. Well, pitching is the problem for the White Sox. It's not the batting. The batting ain't the problem for the Sox. The batting is very good. They've got Abreu, they've got Jimenez. They've got a really good batting lineup there. Is Moncada? Was Moncada there? Yeah, Moncada's still there. We actually picked up a nice little... Because you brought in Craig Kimbrell, and he didn't do too well for you. And we got a really good trade with that Craig Kimbrell trade between the Cubs and the Sox. But that's going to be 2 free throws made there by DeMar DeRozan. So 63-51 here. 63-51. I'm so out of my baseball mind with the Cubs, I can't even think of that White Sox trade. Madrigal, that's the one. Nick Madrigal that we got for Craig Kimbrell. I thought we absolutely slaughtered the Sox in that trade. Seth Curry there gets it off to Thibault. I understood the trade on the Sox end, but same sense. Not a good trade, in my opinion. Curry for a deep 2. So it's going to be 65-51 there. That's pretty good there. Pretty good shot choice. And this is definitely looking like a different team than the Celtics. It's going to be very tough to come back in this one. Vucevic with the ball. He's got Levine to his right-hand side. Gives up to Levine. Levine rolls in. Deep 2. Misses that one. Okay, so Levine not looking absolutely unbelievable either. They're all taking a lot of shots. DeMar taking a lot of shots. Levine taking a lot of shots. Yeah, they're getting some shots, but they're all, he's going to miss that one. It's going to be 2 free throws here for Joel Embiid. They're taking a lot of shots. They're missing a lot of shots, and they're making a lot of shots. Making some, missing some. League's only competitions I got called Jazz Bandwagon last year when I've been supporting them since 2009. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. You will always be called bandwagon when your team gets good. Doesn't matter who you are, how long you supported, whether you're a bandwagoner or not a bandwagoner. That's why you support who you want to support and not give a shit what anyone else has to say. Because no matter what, especially in today's society, people are going to hate on you. They're going to want to. They're going to want to call you, a bandwagoner or a dickhead or whatever. And I'm a part of that too. But in the same sense, I understand it. So that's going to be free throw made 66-51. Like, if someone comes on here and tells me they're Australian, they support the Bucks, it's like, I'm going to say, man, I guarantee you couldn't name a single person before 2018? Guarantee you couldn't name anyone there besides Giannis Antetokounmpo and maybe Middleton. But it's like, people can do them. Like, who gives a shit what I have to say, man? I'm just a YouTube person who, watches the games just like you guys. We just kick back and enjoy the games. It's just my opinion. So, like, who gives a shit what I have to say? And it's just like, who gives a shit what anyone has to say? If you want to go and support the, who's really good, really, really good right now? Well, if you want to become a Chicago Bulls fan right now, like, who cares? Who cares? Become one. Six Trade says the Cubs fleeced the White Sox. Best trade for years. Your best trade since you guys got Jimenez from us. Six Trade says Nick Madrigal was so upset he will lead the NL in BA multiple times next decade. Back to Bulls. Yeah, exactly right. You don't want to talk. You don't want to go. But you don't want to talk about the baseball when we're talking about Nick Madrigal. If an opposing player misses 2 consecutive free throws during the second half, everyone can win Wendy's items. Small Frosty. Well, there you go. Why small? Come on, man, give it at least a medium, you softies. At least a medium. I wish we had Wendy's here. I wish we had Wendy's here in Australia. 73% of people still voted for the Chicago Bulls. I guess it's because obviously we have more of a Chicago Bulls audience here than 76ers, though. But yeah, because another thing is when you're not from a country, like for example, I'm from Australia, right? So people are automatically going to assume that I'm an Australian fan because of Michael Jordan, right? And if I was a Lakers fan, it'd be a Lakers fan because of Kobe Bryant or because of LeBron James, not because of the city. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan because of the city. I don't give no shit about the history. Like, I love it. The history's great. Fantastic. Thank you very much. It's great to have that backup and that foundation, but, I love the Bulls because I love Chicago, not because I don't love Chicago because I love the Bulls. I love the Bulls because I love Chicago. So that's why I'm a Blackhawks. That's why I'm a Cubs. And, as much as I have been a Lions fan for a very long time, it's really tough to not get around the Bears too. Six Traces like to see AO get extended minutes here. Absolutely. Absolutely. We definitely want to see AO get some extended minutes right now because he was very good in that Celtics third quarter, so hopefully he can come on here for the third quarter. Team achievements this season, NBA rank, field goal percentage for the Bulls, 46.9, sixth in the league, first, though, for the 76ers, 49.2. 3-point percentage, third for the Bulls, 38.8, 38.1 for the 76ers, they're fourth. Yeah, we're not doing too good today. 86.8, first for free throw percentage in the league for the Bulls, 86.6, second for the 76ers. So realistically, you're looking at these stats, and it's pretty much the best against the best here. Kate Wells says, last 4 years haven't been great for the Bulls, but before that, you were a pretty good team. The whole time Rose was there with good years from Noah and Butler. Absolutely, but I wasn't a fan of them then. That's exactly right. I watched them and had a relatively soft spot for them, but in the same sense, I wasn't a fan of the Bulls. You guys know why I became a Bulls fan. Oh, and B missed that free throw. Beautiful. It's a 15-point game. If you want to know more about why I became a Bulls fan, the pin comment over there. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of them because of that. I was a fan of them, and I became a fan of them the day that they lost by 20 to the Pistons after being up by 20 at halftime. But Levine, that's a bad shot miss there. Oh, he's going to get the rebound after a mistake from Embiid, and Levine will put it in. Okay, well, we'll take it, but that was a broken play. That was a broken play. But yeah, no, okay, well, you're absolutely right. That's why it's relatively lucky in a sense. Like, it's not really, because I had to witness some dog shit the last 4 years, or 3 years. And Embiid will get that roll. That's a nice hook there. Vucevic, good defense, but that was good there from Embiid to get that one in. So 68-53, back to a 15-point game. And Caruso to DeMar. DeMar and Curry. DeMar rolls around very easily there. That was terrible defense there from Seth Curry. Bro, you can't be complaining about your teammates there. That's on you, man. That's on you, bro. You let DeMar DeRozan just literally simply roll around away from you just then. I can't believe he was just trying to blame his teammates. That's incredible. So Thibault here, he'll get this ball off to Seth Curry. Curry here for a deep two, won't take it. Levine, good defense, Levine, and that's going to be turnover. Beautiful, well done there, Levine. And DeRozan will pick the ball up, gets back to Levine. Levine to Caruso. Caruso back to Levine for an open three. Back to Caruso for an open three in the corner. Wow, Javonte Green with the rebound. Offensive rebound again. He missed that one. He got the offensive rebound again, and then hits a one. That's nice. We've got a couple of offensive rebounds the last few moments to get the second chance points. A beautiful, mate. 68-57 here, 7 minutes 16 to go of the third quarter. Second chance point, 6 for the Bulls so far, 2 for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey gets it off to Embiid. Embiid on Vucevic. Vucevic hasn't been bad defensively. I know that Embiid's got points, but he hasn't been bad defensively. And Korkmaz for 3, misses that one beautifully. And Caruso with the rebound, gives it off to DeMar DeRozan. Let's go. It's back to a 9-point game, and we are coming. So we are coming. Chugga train. We are coming, son. Let's go. Packer says, plus the Bulls haven't won since 98. So if you're a bandwagon fan, you could have jumped off ages ago. Exactly right. But you know what a bandwagon would be? They'd be like, you know what? Let's get on the Bulls right now because we're about to go 7-1 when we come back from this. We're going to start moving and grooving. So we're moving and grooving. See, this is the shimmy. We get the shimmy going when the comeback starts to happen. We get the shimmy going when we're happy. And the shimmy is starting to move and groove. Kurt Catewell says, do you reckon the Bulls are favourites for the first seed in the East? No, Bucks are favourites for the first seed in the East. Kurt Catewell says, oh, makes sense, that's right. Yeah, when you went to Chicago, forgot. Yeah, man, tell you what, man, you should be watching that, how I became a Chicago Bulls fan, son. And, you know, even if you go back and have a watch, I was a big boy back then. Like, that was because of all the bullshit American food I was eating, because it was just too good, man. You Americans, you have too good food, right? Fast food, because especially with me, I usually vlog the games, right? Streams have only happened because of this pandemic and lockdowns and whatnot. But usually I go to the games and vlog the games. There's timeout, by the way, guys. Thumbs up and subscribe. But usually I go. So because in America games are daily, I'm always out. I'm always eating fast food. I'm always just, you know, cracking on Starbucks. I'm getting Wendy's. I'm getting, oh my God, White Castle after a night out at a Cubs game. We get a nice little Chris Bryant bloody walk-off home run against the walk-off against the Miami Marlins. Go get some White Castle. Oh my goodness me. You know, there's too much food there. A deep dish pizza. What else is there? Italian beef. I did a review of an Italian beef on my BKR travel channel too. Ignatius Canberra says, come on the Bulls. I love witnessing comebacks. Well, I hope you're watching the Celtics game because we came back big. And Macapaka says, how do you become a Lions fan? Sorry, I missed the chat. Or do you have a video on it? Not yet, but you will very soon. But it's tough for me, man, because like I'm kind of waiting on that video because for me, I've been a Lions fan since 2013. And that was at a time they were relatively good, but still not has someone want to play a game in my entire lifetime, right? But you know, I became a Lions fan for a lot of other reasons, but I'm holding off on that video because I am very torn. I'm very torn whether to become a Bears fan because of Chicago. Because I truly am. I'll be honest with you guys because I love my Lions, and I'm always going to be a Lions fan for some factor. You know what I'm saying? But I love the city of Chicago, so you know I don't really have a connection necessarily to the city of Detroit. Even though I've been a fan of them for about 7 years now. So I'll always support them. I guess it'll be kind of a 50-50 tandem, but I would prefer the city of Chicago to be happy because I know I love the city. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's very difficult because I have also supported this team for 7 years and I'm a very loyal person too. I'm very loyal. So I think it's kind of going to be I think it's a bit of a tandem. It sucks as well because they're in the same division. You know, they're in the same division. Ignatius Canberra says, Chicago Bulls is a good team to support. Yes and no. Yes and no, man. If you've seen the most recent years, it can be a very boom, boom, up and down, just like my Cubbies. But it's back on here. So 6 minutes 47 to go, third quarter, 59 to the Bulls, 68 to the 76ers. That's going to be Embiid. Embiid here for a mid-range in two if he wants. He gives it back to Seth Curry. Curry hasn't done much in this third quarter yet. Embiid rolls in. Good defense. Vooch. And that's going to be a missed shot. And Javonte Green with the rebound. He's got a lot of rebounds in this game so far. DeMar brings it past the half court. We're only 9 points down right now. The Bulls are coming, son. The Bulls, when we get a sniff, we get the ball moving. And we get that ball grooving. Zach LaVine now with Seth Curry. He's going to back him up. That's a 2-on-1 double team action. Oh, they get the ball out to DeRozan for a corner three. No, LaVine puts his foot over the line. Damn it. Damn it. Six Trade says, you Chicago everything. You have to dump the Lions and go to the Bears. It's like, that's the point, man. I think I might come out with a video about it. Not how I became, but why I'm confused. I think I might do it. And then I might weigh up the different options. Because it is something that I've been really tossing, and I have been genuinely tossing and turning with it recently. Oh, missed the three. Beautiful Vucevic with the rebound. Oh. Here we go. Chugga. DeRozan, that's a foul. And one. No, and one, but it will be 2 free throws. It will be 2 free throws, though. Let's go. Now we're talking. We're going up, son. We're going up. 68-59. 6 minutes to go of the third quarter, and 2 free throws come up for DeMar. Hopefully, Dosunmu, when he comes on, he can really get pounding those points like he did against the Celtics. And DeRozan puts it up, and he will put it in. Beautiful. 68 to 68 point game. We were down by 18 points at one stage in this game, guys. We really know how to give up points, but we really know how to lock down as well. So on the court for the Bulls, we've got Caruso, DeRozan, LaVine, Vucevic, and I think Javonte Green's still out there. Javonte Green's been very good rebounding-wise tonight. Not so much offensively, but in the same sense, got a few points, and DeRozan hits both his free throws. We are the best team in the league for free throw percentage, by the way. 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes for the Bulls. 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Oh, nearly went out there in B, but he stays in bounds. Milton. Oh, steal by DeRozan. Gets off to Vucevic. Vucevic to LaVine. LaVine here. Come on, you good thing. 68-63, 5-point game. 68-63, 5-point game here. 10-0 run the last 2 minutes, 18. The Bulls, we're calm and moving and grooving with that train. What I tell you about that train? We are full speed ahead, son. Choo-choo, mother bitch. Choo-choo. So 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Embiid gives it back outside to Niang. And they're going to drive inside here. Gets it back out to Niang. The choo-choo train slowing down after that one. That's a 3. And Niang will hit that one. So it's an 8-point game with 5 minutes 15 to go, third quarter. Come on, you good thing. We got Levine gives off to DeMar, and DeMar has got Niang on him. DeMar moving. Oh, is that a turnover? No, thank God. It's going to be tipped there from the 76ers. Young Stingray says, come on, the Bulls. Exactly right. Six Ray says, nice run. Nice little run. And usually the second half, we don't give up runs. So usually it's pretty even. So to give us this run and get on this kind of run is very nice. Very nice because it does really... like I said, we don't usually give a great deal of massive runs in that second half. So we get that ball to DeMar DeRozan and Vucevic with the nice screen. DeMar inside, gets it off inside to Javonte Green, and Green puts it... Oh, that was a terrible layup there from Javonte Green. Terrible. That was absolutely woeful. So Shake Milton puts it out. Oh, Embiid for an open 3. He's missed it, thank God. It bounced in and out, shaked it all about, and DeMar DeRozan will get the rebound. He's had a few rebounds today. He could be on a double-double watch, if I'm not mistaken. He could be looking like a potential double... Oh, my God. 3-point percentage field goal-wise for the Bulls is 3 from 15. Yikes. That's a free throw here for DeMar DeRozan. Our field goal percentage from 3-point range is horrific today. Kurt Cable says, what happened to the Celtics the last couple of years? Do you think they'll make the playoffs? No, because I think they're going to trade Jason Tatum. Mate. I think... Well, if they probably should make the playoffs. But then again, you know... Man, I saw a new side of that Celtics the other day. I saw a new side that was ugly. So DeMar DeRozan with 24 points already. Oh, God, he's too good for us this year. And he will miss that free throw. Oh, God, he needs to sort his free throws out. No, he's very good from his free throws. That was his first miss. If he misses his second, come on, don't give the Philadelphia people. Do not give them any free Wendy's. I don't want to see them get free Wendy's. Don't do it. You better hit this shot, DeMar. DeMar, you better hit this shot. Don't give them free. Do not give them free Wendy's. Do not give the people of Philadelphia free Wendy's. Yes. No free Wendy's for you. No free Wendy's for you. So 71-64 here, 7-point game. 92% free throws, 11 from 12 for the Bulls, 10 from 12 for the 76ers. They are the second best free throw making team in the league. We are the first, so, you know, it's to be expected. And this is a change from previous years because we are usually ranked around the 20th. Now it's going to be Joel Embiid with Vucevic. Vucevic, good defense. He's not getting that. Oh, how did he get that? That's a good shot from Embiid, man. That's a good shot. Hesitation and still slapped it. And it's going to be Vucevic now on Embiid. Oh, no. Oh, Vuce. Oh, my God. He nearly lost the ball. He's still got it, though. And that's going to be a jump ball here, isn't it? Yeah. Damn it. That's a jump ball. Cyrex says, what I would give to watch the 95-96 Bulls again. Cyrex, you're watching them right now, son. You're watching them right now. We are going crunching, son. We make it heart attack. You know, we either go up big and then make it come down close in that fourth quarter, or we go down big and then we come back and win in the fourth quarter. So, you know, it's the Bulls season is full steam ahead. Can you imagine if we can start to really figure out how to defend for an entire game? Crazy, I know. You reckon how good do you reckon this team would be if we could figure out how to, you know, score for an entire game too, and not just the third and fourth quarter? Crazy, I know. I'm talking like a nut job. You need to chuck me in a mental asylum. I'm talking like that. The Vucevic on Embiid here for a tip ball, and we will get the tip. Let's go, jump ball, and we grab it. So Levine now. He's going to roll through Vucevic and, nearly turned over. Alonzo ball to Vucevic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Javonte Green gets it outside of Caruso. Caruso here. There's 2 seconds left. Deep 2. Misses that one. It's going to be potentially... it's going to be a rebound there for Korkmaz. And the 76ers will get this ball out to Seth Curry. Lonzo ball on Curry. I like Curry. I do. I like Curry. Not necessarily the player, but I definitely do like spicy Curry. So it's going to be Seth here who gets that ball. It gives up to Joel Embiid and Embiid on Vucevic. Come on, Vucci. No, deep 2 for Embiid. He misses that one. Lonzo ball with the rebound. Gives up to Zachy Boy Levine. And Zach Levine drives inside here. Should be an easy shot. And will be an easy shot. Let's go. So 73-66. 8.7-point game here. 7-point game. Gets it back to Milton. Zach Levine, 21 points, 9 from 17 field goals. Jeez, Levine and Demar, tell you what. Even, like, he's taken a lot of shots and missed a lot of shots, but he's also gotten enough shots. Oh, my God. Get this dickhead off the... Shit, man, that's another 3. Niang, who the hell is Niang, dude? Like, this guy's never had a good game in his life, and he decides to have a single good game against the Bulls. What the shit's this? So Zach Levine here for an open 3. Yes! Take that, Niang. Take that, Niang, but he slapped that one right on your forehead. Right on the forehead right there, son. Niang, take that 3 from Zachy Boy Levine. Let's go. So, Levine, 24 points, 11 this quarter. Let's go second half. Zach, we all know he's a good for a buddy. 40-point game, potentially. Alonzo Ball marking up Caruso. Please learn how to defend the 3. Please learn to defend the 3. 79-69. So the 76ers and Alonzo Ball. He rolls around, gives it off to Vooch. Won't give it off to Vooch. Now he gives it off to Vooch. Vooch to Caruso. Caruso inside. They're really trying to double team right now, these 76ers. They're really trying to put pressure on with the double teams. Alonzo Ball for 3. Don't you. Gives it off to Vucevic for an open 2. Vucci. You need to be hitting that shot, son. MB drives inside. Seth Curry. Good defense, Caruso. Good defense by Caruso and Embiid with Vucevic. Vucevic, good defense. Travel. No, it's a foul on Vucevic. What game are you watching, son? Oh, my God. 6 Trey says DeRozan, most underrated free agent signing pass for years. Yeah, crazy, because he was classed as the most overrated free agent signing previously. Before the year got underway, he was rated by the general managers of the league as the most overrated free agency signing, and he was going to be the worst player signed off the free agency. So just remember that. So Embiid has come out here, and so has Vucevic. 10 points the difference here. 79-69 with a minute 40 to go. As long as if we keep this under 10 going to the fourth quarter, we can still win this game. If we keep this under 10, I think that the 76ers are much better than the Celtics. So I think we definitely need to be under 10. Whether it be 10 or whether it be 6, I don't think it really matters a great deal. But outside, please learn to defend the 3. Please learn to defend the 3. Please learn to defend the 3. Holy shit. 82-69. Why can't we ever defend the goddamn 3? Lonzo Ball, if we could defend... Far out, dude. Like, don't talk to me about Lonzo being this unbelievable player, man. He is a huge reason why we get ourselves in this mess. It's a 15-point game. It's a 15-point goddamn game now, and I'm actually genuinely pissed off at Lonzo Ball. Like, he's not been good at all. He misses all of his shots. He gets 1 3 and everyone loses their mind, misses all of his shots, gets 1 assist every random time. It's now an 8-0 run the last minute 20. Like, Lonzo Ball, man, you are much better than this. We know how good you can be. You were one of the most exciting players that people were talking about coming into this bloody season. And you've been damn well shithouse besides one damn well game where you got a triple-double. Like, shit, man. Like, he's a major reason why we get into this mess all the goddamn time. Like, he turns the ball over so frequently. It's rattles. It's all over the time, man. Turnover. Like, and it's shit turnovers too. It's not like it's easy to, it's not like it's really good defense there from the 76ers to get the turnover. Like, why is Caruso not turning the ball over every single time when he's got the ball? Or why is Zach Levine? Oh, he turns it over a couple times. But, he doesn't lose it from his handles. He loses it from his pass. Lonzo loses it from his handle. I really want to see him do better, man, because I know he's a great player. And Levine goes and misses the goddamn free throw. Holy shit. Kirkell says Lonzo gets too much hype every offseason and gets too comfortable. Well, I don't understand. Like, he can be so good. We saw him so good against the Pelicans. Then against the Pelicans, though. Oh, man, losing it. Don't you dare give them free Wendy's there. Don't you dare give them free Wendy's in Philadelphia, Levine. You get the second free throw, and he will get it. Okay, beautiful. No Wendy's for you, Philadelphia. So, 84-70 here, 14-point game with 54 seconds to go, third quarter. Very frustrating here. Very frustrating. Well, I don't understand why Lonzo's still on the court, to be honest with you. I don't understand why Lonzo's still on the court, I'm not going to lie. So it's going to be right-hand side here, gives it off. And Philadelphia underneath. Ooh, good defense made from Levine. Caruso gets the ball, beautiful. And they bring it back in here. Derrick Jones is on the court. Bradley was running through. Why was no one giving him the ball there? Bradley underneath. Oh, that's good defense from Matisse Thybulle. But that's on Levine there. Levine has to be giving that ball off to Bradley so quickly. So much quicker there. Like, Levine he has to have a brain to think, oh, Bradley's running down the court. Like, Bradley is so fast on the counter, but no one picks him off. Like, bro, like, he was open there and said you decide to go for the trick. Oh, that was a terrible three-point Oh, if he had got that, that would have been ridiculous. It bounced up and bounced around, but didn't go in. Levine, 2 seconds to go. He puts it up, and he will put it in. Okay, buzzer beater 2. Buzzer beater 2, so it'll be 12-point game here. Not ideal, not ideal. Not ideal. So 12-point game here. It's not completely out of the question. I genuinely blame Lonzo Ball for that run that the 76ers just made. Not gonna lie, I genuinely do. I think that everyone else has. To be fair, I think that Billy Donovan took too long to bring on Derrick Jones Jr. and hasn't brought on Dosunmu yet. Dosunmu didn't play a single bit in that third quarter. Dosunmu didn't play a single part of that third quarter. Just an FYI. So let's go have a look at the stats of this game at the 3-quarter time. So for the Philadelphia Eagles, Niang, 18 points, 1 rebound. Curry, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Embiid, 13 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. He's having a pretty decent game there on the ball possession marker, but shooting-wise, not great. Maxey, 10 points. He's had 4 assists and 1 rebound. Korkmaz, 9 points, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. He was very good in the early parts, but hasn't been good since the first quarter. Milton, 7 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And Thibault, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he's been very good defensively. Very good defensively. As per usual. Looking at the Chicago Bulls, we've got DeRozan on 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. I believe also, by the way, that Drummond will come on here for the beginning of this fourth quarter, so hopefully that might help us out quite significantly because we were beating him pretty easily. But 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist for DeRozan with 1 turnover. Levine, 25 points as well with 6 rebounds and 1 assist and a 1 turn. Oh, sorry, he's on 27 points now. 6 rebounds and 1 assist after he got that shot there at 3-quarter time. Just beforehand, and 3 turnovers, which isn't great. Lonzo Ball, 8 points, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. That is not a stat line you want to be seeing. Now, also, just want to throw it out there, Vucevic, that is also not a stat line you want to be seeing. 4 points, 4 assists, and 7 rebounds. That is not a good stat line there for Vucevic. So, as much as I might hate on Lonzo Ball quite a bit, Vucevic definitely needs his... he's been good defensively, but we need an offensive big right now. We need someone to help us out points-wise alongside DeRozan and Levine. But then again, in the same sense, it's not necessarily just Vucevic's fault. We just continuously give up the threes. The only reason we lose games is because of the threes. Let's go have a look at, how many threes have the Philadelphia 76ers got here? They've got 36 threes, so they've got 36 points from threes. So that's 12 threes. They've made 12 threes here. We've made 4. They've made 12 threes. We've made 4. Like, come on, dude. Come on. We've made 4 from 16. We're hitting 2-5. 2-5 on threes. They're hitting 5-2-2, 12 of 23. Kurt Catewell says Reggie Jackson is finally having a good game. Reggie Jackson. All right, so, we're going to get the ball here. And Derrick Jones with the slam. 74-84. 10-point game, baby. 10-point game. Come on. 11 minutes 40 to go. Fourth quarter. 10-point game. Drummond on the court. I did say that he'd come on. And it's going to be Niang. Don't let him get some shots because he's getting hot right now. 3. Oh, he missed it. Thank God. And Caruso with the rebound. Okay. Game still on. 10-point game here. 11 and a half minutes to go. This is usually where the Bulls start firing. Oh, Lonzo's still on the court, though. Please, man, prove me wrong. Blues, prove me wrong. Up it goes. Oh, Drummond there. He's going to slap that one away. But it will be the ball hit the shot clock. So it will be Bulls ball here from the inbound. Caruso tried to get that ball over the top there for Bradley. But unfortunately, Drummond just a little bit too big for him there. A little bit too big. All right, so Caruso. So who's on the court of the Bulls? Caruso, Lonzo Ball, Bradley, DeRozan, and Derrick Jones Jr. All right, so Bradley gets the screen there for DeRozan. DeRozan looking for Bradley. Bradley to Caruso. Caruso rolls around from Bradley. He's actually got an open Bradley inside there. Good work there by Bradley and Caruso to work that one. And that's going to be an N1 maybe? What? Is it a foul? Huh? What do they call there? What do they call there? Why is that not a bucket? What have they called us then? What do you mean Bradley foul? Turnovers 10. Was that a foul? Or was that a travel? I don't understand. They're going to miss that shot and it's going to be 2 free throws here. Oh, cool. We're in Philadelphia. So, wow. Like, what the shit do you mean that was not a bucket? Like, what are you talking about? I don't even know what they called just then. I dead set, I don't even know what they called just then to tell you guys what just happened. All I know is that Bradley hit the shot and they ended up inbounding it and they said it was a turnover against Bradley. I didn't see any kind of foul there. I can't see anything that was even close to being classed as a foul, but whatever, man. Apparently we're in Philadelphia, so, whatever. So it's going to be Maxi hits his first free throw, 85-74. 85-74. Tickets start at $24 per person at 76ers. You wish tickets start at $24 per person. You wish, mate. You wish. What's that game for, buddy? You said the game against the Kings, Sacramento Kings. Is that $24 for the bleachers, like the right at the back against the Sacramento Kings? Oh, they're going to miss it. DeRozan gets the rebound. Beautiful. So it's an 11-point game here, and Maxi will miss his second free throw, and it'll be DeRozan with the rebound. It's going to be Caruso brings this one past the half court here. You can't blame either DeRozan or Levine in this game. They've still scored 25 points each. That's 50 points. They have scored 3/4 of our points. DeRozan here for a mid-rating 2, hits that one. Beautiful. So 85-76 here. We need somebody else to also stand up alongside them. But realistically, we need to stand up defensively. We just realistically need to stand up defensively right now. 27 points for both Levine and also for, turnover. Caruso with the ball. Caruso breaks away. Oh, why is it frozen right now? Why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? Okay, no, I'm going to have to be a little bit behind here. DeRozan slaps it down. Caruso gets away. He'll put that one up here for Lonzo, you would assume. Let's go. 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 So 85-78 here. We must have hit another 2 there. So it's a 7-point game. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see here. I don't understand why it's starting to slow down now in this fourth quarter, considering that it's been fine this entire game. But 85-78, 7-point game. We're back in it. We're back in it here, baby. We're back in it. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here, guys. But the Bulls, we back in it, baby. Let's go, son. Let's go. You got to do it. You got to get the shimmy going. When you start getting happy, son, you get the shimmy, 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 shimmy. That's what we do when the Bulls are winning. But we're not winning just yet, but we are coming. We are coming for that dub. We're coming for that 7-1 record, son. We're coming for the nice little 7-1. Yes, please. Yes, please. Give me it, sir. Who are we having to... Because like I said, when Drummond was going to come on, I told you that we'd crush Drummond. Drummond's not been good in this game. Drummond's not been great. I was expecting him to get a lot more rebounds than he's got. I haven't seen him get many rebounds at all. Brock always says, get the shimmy going. Get the shimmy, 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 mate. Shimmy's going, son. Shimmy's going. You think shimmy's not going over here? Of course the shimmy's going on over here. It's a timeout right now to the Philadelphia 76ers if you're wondering what is going on and why we are just sitting here just shimmy and chugging like a train. Because it is a train right now as the Bulls are moving and grooving in this fourth quarter to come back from we were down by 12 points. We were down by 12 points at three-quarter time. DeRozan and Levine both on 27 points. So that's what I'm saying. You cannot blame either of these guys for this loss if we lose it. You can blame Vucevic and you can blame Lonzo Ball. There are 2 big reasons for this game right now. And also, Johnny Green was fine. You don't expect him to have a good offensive game, but he's been fine rebounding defensively. Oh, we've even got some shimmy music being put on here from the 76ers. Oh my goodness me. At the crowd, at the game. We've even got some buddy shimmy music going on here. But let me know if you think the Bulls are going to win here, guys. Comment in the comment section. If you are new around here, we stream every single Bulls game on this channel. Plus, obviously, we usually do 2 games per day. Haven't done it recently, but we will be doing it as of tomorrow. So 2 NBA games, not just Bulls, every single day. Tomorrow, I think we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Lakers, and also the potentially Jazz versus Hawks, depending on Donovan Mitchell, if he's in or out. If he's not in, then we're going to shake a little about, and we're going to go over to the Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat game. Kurt Catewell says, I saw some comment that Drummond is like a middle-aged man playing at the local rec center. Man, he was good at the Pistons, man. Like, he was good at the Pistons, but just didn't have anyone around him that could have helped him out. And I think he has to be the only main man, and that's why he'll never win. I don't think that Drummond will ever win, unless he's literally just... And I think that's why he went to Lakers, because he probably knows this. He probably is very well aware of this, that he will more than likely never win at shit. Because the offense, when he's on, has to be revolved around him for him to have any kind of impact in the game. But alrighty here, guys. The fourth quarter about to get underway again. Let's go. Come on, let's get this dub. Let's move to 7-1 on the season. 7-1 on the season. Why is my computer starting to freeze up now in the fourth quarter? I don't really understand, but it's all right. We're just waiting here. We're still waiting here for this fourth quarter to get away after this timeout. The stream, yeah, everyone's saying the stream is starting to mess up quite a bit. Yeah, there's a stream buffering for anyone else. Yeah, it is. Man's having a spaz. It's all right, but Joel Embiid, look, he's been fine in this game, but he hasn't been crazy threatening. Like, I think he's still got quite a few points, but he hasn't really been that main guy that you would normally expect from the 76ers. He's not got the most points. Niang has got the most points for the 76ers, so... Vucevic has done pretty well defensively, just nothing offensively. All right, so we're back on here. 85-78. Would love to be hitting 100 points in this game. If we can hit 100 points, I think we win. I think we win if we hit 100 points. So 85-78 with 10 minutes 20 to go here. Fourth quarter. And Tyrese Maxey, he goes in for a deep two. Won't take it. Gives it out here. Two for the three. Oh, nearly turnover. It's going to be turnover. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Moving and grooving. We're moving and grooving. 85-78, 7-point game. 10 minutes to go. And we're going to have the ball. Lonzo. Talk dirty to me, son. Get this ball right in that basket and tell me that's exactly what I want to hear. So DeMar DeRozan now. 12 turnovers for the 76ers. 10 for the Bulls. DeRozan for a deep two. Drummond with the rebound. Drummond with the rebound, and Maxey brings it past the half court. He rolls around the screen there from Drummond and Niang. Maxey blocked away, and DeRozan gets the ball. That was good defense there from the Bulls. DeRozan brings it past the half court. He's got Caruso on his inside. Gives up to Caruso. Caruso gets it out here for Lonzo Ball for the three, and he's going to put his foot on the line. Holy shit, this guy turns the ball over so much. I'm spitting on that angry. I'm spitting on that angry at Lonzo Ball. This guy turns the ball over so much for the Bulls. It's ridiculous. It's actually disgusting how much this dude turns the ball over. That's his fourth turnover in this game too, mind you. That's his dead set fourth turnover. Like, bro, your entire foot is out. Bro, his entire foot is out. Bro, learn. Learn the court. Damn, dude, your entire foot was out. It's not like a little tiny piece was touching the line and then they're going to give a two-pointer there. Like, we have a chance to get back in the game, and yet again, this is why you should understand what I'm saying, guys. The reason why I'm partially blaming Lonzo Ball for this loss, if we do end up losing, is because of shit like this, because that's not the first time in this game. That's the fourth time in this game that he does something exactly like that, and they proceed, while we're on a bit of a run, to go and score on the, that's going to be a foul there against the, Philadelphia 76ers. Exotic Fishies has come on the Bulls. Let's go. Let's go, Exotic Fishy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the best thing you've ever said in your life, Exotic Fishy. Come on the Bulls. But all right, two free throws coming up here. Two free throws coming up here for the Ball. Oh, no, free throws. Okay, so it's going to be a foul, though. Lonzo Ball with the inbound, and Ayo Dosunmu is come onto the court. Bradley is on, back to Ball. DeRozan to his left. He's got Derek Jones Jr. to his far corner, and that's going to be a offensive foul against Lonzo goddamn Ball, dude. I'm losing it. I'm losing with this dude. I'm really losing it with this dude. That's his fifth turnover of the ball. When we decide to make a comeback every goddamn game, this guy is turning the ball over so frequently. Holy shit, dude. It wasn't so an unnecessary offensive foul too. 12 turns, it was 10-12 in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers in regards to turnovers, like literally a minute ago. And those last two turnovers to make it 12-12 was both Lonzo Ball. And good block there from Derek Jones Jr. That's exactly what you expect from him too. My God, Kate Wells says, oh wow, Levine and DeRozan are really carrying in terms of points. Absolutely, man. Levine and DeMar DeRozan, they've taken a lot of shots, but they've also missed a lot of shots. But in the same sense, like they're the only reason that we're even close in this game. Don't ever tell me that don't even dare tell me that old mate Lonzo Ball has been any kind of helpful in this game. He hasn't been helpful at one moment yet. And I say yet because there's a long way to go. There's a long way. There's still 9 minutes for him to recover. We're down by 9. They're going to miss that shot. DeMar DeRozan will get the rebound. I think he's on a double-double. I think he's nearly on a double-double rebound-wise. DeMar DeRozan from mid-ranging 2. Let's go. 87-80. Let's go, Bulls. Come on. 8 minutes and 39 seconds to go here. Fourth quarter. 87 points game. And DeMar DeRozan now on his 29th point. Long way to go. My God. 10 from 18 field goals. He's actually really started to smarten up that field goal percentage too. He was under 50% before, and now he's on over 50%. So, and now it's going to be 76ers here, looking for the pass to Drummond. Drummond here, he's going to go out to the right-hand side. He goes inside. Good defense from Bradley. Good defense from Bradley. Blocks it away. And Drummond gets the offensive rebound, though. Turn it, 3. Misses that one. Beautiful. And Lonzo maybe gets a rebound. Lonzo gets a rebound. So 8 minutes, 12 to go here. Lonzo drives inside, gives it off to Dosunmu. Dosunmu for 3. Come on, you good thing. Dosunmu with the 3 drains that shit. 87 to 83 here to the 76ers, and they're going to have to use a timeout because Dosunmu says, get out my goddamn face with the 3. Let's go. Huge clutch shot there by the second round rookie, looking like an absolute steal, looking like a snack, son. He's looking like a snack in that second round there, is Ayo Dosunmu. All right, we're back on here for the fourth quarter. Is 87 to 83. Oh, beautiful. I've got the Chicago commentary now. I don't have to hear those stupid Philadelphia commentary. And they go left-hand side here. 7 minutes 54 to go. It's 87-83. Only a 4-point game. Curry gets that right-hand side. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Maxey drives inside. He drives inside. Good defense. Good defense. Misses it. Let's go, Bradley. Gets a rebound. DeMar DeRozan brings this one past the half court. Let's go. The Bulls. We're only down by 4 points. This is what I'm talking about. A close game in the fourth quarter. This is what we need. DeMar DeRozan drives into the paint. Mid-ranging. Open 2. Come on, you good thing. Come on, you good thing. This is feisty. This is fire. It's a 2-point game, 87-85. Don't forget, we were down by 18 points at one stage. DeMar DeRozan, 31 points already. 11 from 19 field goals wise. 9 from 10 free throws. So, Joel Embiid here. He's back on. And Bradley, good defense. And that's going to be a turnover. That's going to be a turnover, baby. This is crazy red hot right now, baby. This is crazy, this Bulls team. We go down big in those fat first half all the time, and we just know how to come back. Holy shit, how do we just keep learning it? Come back, come back, come back. 7 minutes 15 to go here, fourth quarter, 87-85, and the Bulls will have the ball. This is red hot. Can you imagine if Vucevic and Lonzo Ball had a good game today and weren't both pretty bad? 11-2 run in the last 3.5 minutes, by the way, for the Bulls. So Levine here to his right-hand side. Going to get to Dosunmu, who's going to be open for 3. No, Levine drives inside, mid-ranging 2. Oh, he missed it. That was well defended there by Tyrese Maxey there. And they're going to rebound that one through Niang. Niang's been really probably their best player by a long way. And that should be an offensive foul here. Oh, wow. They're going to say this a foul against Bradley? Oh, sorry, Derrick Jones Jr.? They're going to say that's a foul against us? Are you literally saying that's a foul against Derrick Jones? How is that a foul against Derrick Jones Jr.? What did he do? How is that a foul against us? Joel Embiid moves out there. Like, hello? Derrick Jones Jr. has been hit over with the shoulder of Embiid there. I don't understand how you could even see that as a potential foul there against us. There was nothing there that Derrick Jones Jr. did. We've been fouled there. Like, are you shitting me, referee? Oh man, always in Philly, eh? Always in goddamn Philly. So 87-85, they drive inside the paint. Good defense there from Vooch. They're going to miss that one. Rebound by Derrick Jones Jr. We needed that. And that was over the top of Embiid too. That was incredible there from Derrick Jones Jr. to jump over the top there of Embiid. A really big. And we need that help. And a mid-ranging 2 here for DeRozan to tie the game. 87-87. Oh my God. We are back in this game again. This shit's bullshit. Like, we are just bullshit in regards to how good we are in this fourth quarter. This season, like, it's ridiculous how good we turn on in that second half. Seth Curry here for a deep 2, and he will hit the shot. Okay, 89-87. 6.5 minutes to go. Come on, Bulls. Come on, the Bulls. 6 minutes 20. Guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. But the Bulls, we're coming back again. We were down by 18 at halftime, basically. And now we are only down by 2. 3-pointer to take the lead for the first time, literally since the first quarter. I can't see anything right now. Why is it frozen? It's going to have to show it again. So DeMar DeRozan's going to get this ball out to the corner. And they're going to put it up for 3. Oh, he missed the 3. Vucevic with the rebound, though. Gives off to Levine. Levine's going to drive around. He's for 3. Oh, man. Damn it, man. So it's 89-87. Embiid drives inside. They get the rebound there, the 76ers. Embiid puts it up. That's a foul. 2 free throws. It's okay. We'll give away the free throws there. Oh, man. 89-87 here to the 76ers with 5 minutes 50 to go here. Sorry, guys. Some reason my stream keeps freezing. Not this stream that I'm sharing with you guys, but the stream of my game. It is freezing over and over again just at the clutch moment. I don't know what's going on. But it's all right. It's all right. The Bulls. We coming back. Joel Embiid for 2 free throws here. Oh, yeah. That's free throws there. It was close though. He only got all ball. Nearly. I don't really like that 3 from Zach LaVine though. I think that was a quick shot that he didn't really necessarily need to do. So free throw made there. It's a 90-87 game, 5 minutes 53. I tell you what, our bench has been very good in this game. And I'm going to take time out here. And I hope Billy Donovan says to Zach LaVine, you don't need to be taking that 3 there. You don't need to be taking that 3 there. You know, Shane says, I'll go 95-89. Brother, both these teams are hitting 100. Bro, there's like 6 minutes to go. Like, there's a long way to go in this game. There's no way that there's only a 7 point. What game are you watching, bro? 95. What game are you watching? There's 6 minutes to go here, mate. Alex Aguirre says, go the Bulls. Exactly right, man. We're coming back again. Just like we did in that Celtics game. We are coming back again. Now, Embiid still got his second free throw to come here. Alex Aguirre, I like your bean. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I got it when I was in Chicago. I got it actually on the way to a Blackhawks game rather than a Bulls game. But no, I just got it at a random pharmacy store there, which was a random chemist there. And yeah, no, it's pretty cheap. It's like $5, man. Five American, pretty good, man. But it was still cold when I was there. It was still cold. I got there in March, so it was definitely still a little bit cold. It still snows there in May sometimes, man. Like, it still snows there in May, but I think it's time that everyone stops underestimating these Bulls. You know, we've had players in this game who have not been good. We have had players in this game who really have not been good, and yet we are coming back here from an 18-point deficit. I'm still trying to get over someone saying that I'll go 95-89 when there's 6 minutes to go and the score is 90-87. Like, what planet are you watching this game on, my guy? What planet are you watching on? There's going to be a lot more points than that, so still to go here. But alrighty, come on the Bulls. We're in this right now. Let's go have a look at some of these stats while we're in the timeout, unless we're coming back as we speak. We are literally about to come back here, but let's have a look at these. DeRozan, he's on 33 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. LaVine, 27.6 rebounds and 1 assist, 3 turnovers though, unfortunately. Lonzo Ball, 8.6 assists, 3 rebounds, and 4 fouls, 5 turnovers, so 50-50 game. Has been good, but also has been terrible. Caruso, 6 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and Javonte Green, 4.7 rebounds. Not bad. Vucevic, 4 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Not great there. You know, you expect that kind of rebound marker for Vucevic, but he definitely needs to be getting a lot more points than what he's got there. And Embiid will miss the free throw. Beautiful. So it's still a 3-point game here. Still a 3-point game here, 5 minutes 50 to go. The DF fans, hey bro, I want to do a live stream on my channel. Message me off YouTube, bro. So 5 minutes 50 to go here. 5 minutes 50 to go. It's 90-87, and DeMar's going to roll this one around, and okay, cool, it's going to freeze again, so I'm going to have to go back and watch it again. So 5 minutes 46 to go. DeMar DeRozan's going to roll this one around. Dosunmu inside, he goes in the paint, puts it outside for 3 for Derek Jones, won't take it. Back to LaVine. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. LaVine for 3, maybe, no, back to Derek Jones Jr. inside, and he will get fouled. 2 free throws coming up here. 2 free throws coming up here for Derek Jones Jr. Let's go. Let's go. DF fam, this is a game right now. Literally not talking about it right now. If you want to talk about it, message me off stream, bro. Message me off stream. So 9-87, 5.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. And, geez, this is tight, man. That's going to be 2 free throws. Come on, Derek Jones, baby. Come on, Derek Jones. Let's get 2 free throws here. Jeez, I'm filthy nervous right now. I am filthy nervous. And he hits the first free throw. Let's go, DJ. Let's go, GJG. 2-point game. The fact that we were down by 18 and yet again we've been able to find a way to come back in this game is just absolutely ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. We did this against the Celtics. Oh my god. And that's going to be a free throw made. So 90-89 here to the 76ers with 5.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. And the Tyrese Maxey's going to bring this one out to Seth Curry here. Come on, defense, 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 defense. Come on, boys. Dosunmu here. Marking up on Curry. Curry rolls around, gets it off to Vucevic. He's going to hit that shot, I think. I think it's frozen. Yeah, he's going to hit the shot. So it's going to be 92-89 there. Not great defense there from the Bulls, in my opinion. But it's going to be DeMar DeRozan bringing this one past the half court. He rolls inside here. He's going to go. Every time it looks like they're taking a shot is when we see the game freeze for me. But it's going to be returning here after a missed shot there for DeMar DeRozan, and yet again, it's frozen again, man. Okay, so it's going to be off to out to the corner here for Curry. Curry inside the paint, yet again, frozen again. Back outside to Niang, and Niang's going to miss that one badly, but MB is going to just sit there for the rebound. That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. And it's an N1. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. That's so lucky, dude. The ball just simply bounced. Oh man, that's so lucky that he gets the ball there, and then for them to get the N1 call is just unbelievable. Oh, that's so bullshit lucky, man. They get that is the luckiest rebound there for Embiid, and the luckiest shot too. Get that shit out of here with your bloody showboating, Embiid, you little, oh man, you little shit. Showboating little asshole, man. Like, what are you talking about, man? You were lucky as bullshit to get that rebound, and you're lucky that you even got that shot. That weren't no slam, man. Don't be pretending like that's no slam. MVP chance? This guy's been not that great all season long. Get that shit out of my face. 5-point game here now. It's going to be probably a 6-point game here, and he's going to miss the free throw. Yeah, there's your MVP. Get out of my face. So Lonzo Ball here with the rebound, 5 minutes to go. Bloody shit, man. So DeRozan now with the ball, that's so lucky. And then for him to have the arrogance, like, I know he's a showman, but holy shit, man. Like, you were lucky to even get that rebound, let alone that shot. 94-89 here, 4 minutes 50 to go. And gives up to Vucevic. Vucevic underneath to Levine. Levine puts it up, and he will... Oh, man. Levine's been so poor in the clutch, dude. Oh, man. Why is Levine always so poor in the clutch as well? Seth Curry now. It's a 5-point game. Seth Curry's going to drive inside in the paint, puts it inside Embiid, and then Embiid's going to miss that shot there. It's going to be 2 free throws. Shit, man. Shit, man. 2 free throws coming up. Oh, Vucevic, like, bro, like... At least it didn't give him the open too, but in the same sense, like, he could still have definitely finished that N1 there. For some reason, I don't have any problems with the stream. It's not my stream that we're talking about. It's the actual stream of the actual game that we're talking about. Not my stream. So 4.5 minutes to go here of the fourth quarter. It's 16.6 assists and 9 rebounds there for Joel Embiid. He's not been unbelievable shooting-wise, but he's been obviously good with the ball. And that's going to be a timeout here. So 95 to 89, 6-point game. Shit, man. I don't understand why it just keeps freezing right now. I don't understand why. Like, why? Why is it freezing right now? Why, when it gets to the fourth quarter, do we have some piece of shit that's making this... Man, I'm so frustrated right now. We get back into the game, and then we just have bullshit yet again in regards to just turnover city, taking dumb shots. Like, we're still in this game. It's only a 6-point game. It's only a 7-point game if he gets his next free throw. It's still very much on, but it's just so frustrating how good we could be. We could be such a good team if just some of these real simple things were taken out of our game. Like Levine taking really, really dumb shots. Like, with 3 players marking up on him, 3 players defending him, and he still decides to take the 2. You know, like, bro, if you've got 3 players on you, that means 2 players are open. Pass the ball. Obviously, DeMar DeRozan's getting locked down pretty well right now defensively. He's still hitting his points, though, when he gets given the ball. He's on 33 points or 35 points or whatever. Vucevic still doing nothing offensively. Lonzo Ball still turning over the ball. Man, it's so frustrating, dude. So frustrating. Like, just to know how good we could be is the real frustrating part. DeRozan, 33 points. Levine, 27 points. Lonzo Ball's our next best with 10. And then Vucevic, Caruso, Green, Jones Jr., and Dosunmu all on 4 and 3. Like, dude, like, when you're Vucevic, you need to be getting more than what Derek Jones Jr., Javonte Green, and Dosunmu are getting. Like, damn, dude. Damn. Damn, that's frustrating. But all right, so we're just trying to get another stream here because this one is just continuously messing up. Let's try and open this bad boy up here for the fourth quarter. How long to go here? We've got, it's 89-92 right now, 5 minutes. No. Is this well and truly behind? No, that's well and truly behind. No, that's well and truly behind. Sorry, no, I need to go back to another stream here. That's literally well and truly behind. That's going back to when that free throw was just made there, the foul for... And beat on the first one. Oh, man, having trouble with this one. What's the score now? So 192. It's an 8-point game in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers. And we got so close. We were literally tied with them, and then it just fell apart. Man, they got so close. They got so close, and then we've just fallen apart here. This is so frustrating. Come on, Bulls. Let's keep back in this game. 193. Okay, so one free throw made. Beautiful. Well, it's 98 to 91 here. 98 to 91 here with 2 minutes 50 to go of this game, but I can obviously see what the score was, so I'm a little bit behind. So I know they're going to hit a 2 here. So Maxi's going to bring this one past the half court. He's got Seth Curry running underneath. He's got Embiid over to his right-hand side. Seth Curry drives inside, back to Embiid. Embiid for an open 3, won't take it. Oh, that's an offensive foul. It's an offensive foul. No offensive foul. You're joking. You're joking how that's not an offensive foul there. So it's 90. Oh, and then it's knocked away there by, well, that's a backcourt violation. No, apparently not. That was a backcourt violation there. There's been some dodgy calls by the referees late on in this game. There's been some dodgy calls, and Thybulle's going to get the slam there. There's been some dodgy bullshit calls at the end of this game here, man. That's a backcourt violation. Oh, man. DeMar DeRozan at the ball, 191 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go. DeMar, we need something big here. DeMar drives inside the paint. He puts this one up, and he will get 2 free throws coming on up here. 2 free throws coming on up here for the Chicago Bulls. Come on, still 2 minutes to go. Still time. There's still time, but man, there's been some dodgy calls on this stretch. Like, literally blatant, man. Literally blatant in regards to a backcourt violation there against the 76ers that they didn't call. Alright, so first free throw is made by DeMar. Beautiful. Like, what else can you ask of DeMar, dude? Like, our other players need to smarten the shit up, bro. Our other boys need to smarten up, dude. Vucevic, you need to really wake up, dude, defensively. Lonzo Ball, you need to wake up, absolutely. DeMar DeRozan puts the ball up, and he'll put that one in. So it's going to be an 7-point game here, 193. We need some defense. 193 with a minute 55 to go, fourth quarter. And it's going to be Tyrese Maxey who brings this one past the half court. He's got Seth Curry now with the ball. He goes out left-hand side. And Lonzo Ball, Seth Curry deep 2, misses that one. Okay, we're still in this game. Zach LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's going to bring this one past the half court. There was a minute 40 to go. The ball's down by 7. We need a shot here. We don't necessarily need a 3. We just need something to go. We need it. Oh, LaVine, don't turn it over, please. LaVine drives inside. He's going... Yet again. LaVine doesn't know how to win games. LaVine is able to score points up until the end of the fourth quarter, and then for some reason he chokes it all away and turns the ball over. 193 minutes, 7 to go. I can't see us winning this now. That's going to be a 3 here in the corner there for the 76ers. They missed that one. We're still technically in it. Now, LaVine, pass the ball, please. Pass the ball, please. Some reason you don't just... get the 3. Go for the 3 then. If you want to go for the 3, go for the 3. Vucevic gets it out to Lonzo. Lonzo for 3 in the corner. Yes, okay, we needed that. It's a 4-point game. It's a 4-point game. We need that, Lonzo. We need that. You need to come in clutch here. You haven't been good all game. We need you to come in clutch right now. So it's going to be 76ers here with the ball. It's 55 seconds to go here, fourth quarter. 196. Come on, Bulls. Seth Curry now at the... Oh, Lonzo's giving up a 3. No, it's going to be Joel Embiid with the ball. 45 seconds left here. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Double team on Embiid, and he will miss a shot. Okay, we're still in this game. We need this 2, though. We need this 2 here, Bulls. We need this 2. DeMar DeRozan's going to bring this one past the half court. He's got Vucevic underneath. DeMar DeRozan drives inside. He drives inside, and he puts it up, and he will... Yes, he got it. 29.9 seconds to go here. We need some defense. We need some defense. Come on. Oh, my goodness me. So it's 198 here to the Philadelphia 76ers with 29.9 seconds to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new. The Bulls. We've come back from being down by 20 points, and now we're only down by 2. 76ers do have the ball, but if we can get some defensive play here, we don't need a foul. We do not need a foul. We've got a 1-possession game right now. Just remember, we were down by 18 points in the second quarter, guys. My goodness me. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Do you think the Bulls are going to be able to find that defensive stop here? Do you think they're going to be able to find the defensive stop to not allow it? There's going to be about 6 seconds left on the clock if the 76ers utilize this the right way. We've still got 2 timeouts remaining here, though, however. Still got 2 timeouts remaining here. Come on, Bulls. This is it. This is the clutch moments. This is the moment. 29.9 seconds to go. Down by 2. This is reminding me a lot of that next one, though, if the 76ers are to miss this shot. This game is very, very similar to the Knicks, actually. This game is very, very similar to the next because we were down by 10 points literally 2 minutes ago. This game is incredible. This Bulls team just does not quit, son. This Bulls team just keeps on going. Like, DeMar DeRozan, he is pulling this team along, man. 37 points. This quarter 12, he is pulling this team. Zach LaVine with some poor shot choices. DeMar DeRozan is our main guy right now. DeMar DeRozan is our scorer. Zach LaVine isn't our scorer right now. He scored 27 points and is nowhere near close enough to be beating our DeMar every game. You know, Zach LaVine still hits 25 points in the last game. And yet DeMar had 33. This game, Zach LaVine had 27 points. DeMar has 37. You know, DeMar is completely, continuously being that guy scoring-wise. So here we go. 7-0 run, last minute, 29.9 seconds to go here. Philadelphia up 100-98. Come on, the Bulls. Defense, Seth Curry, 22 seconds left in the shot clock. They're going to hold it down. 20 seconds, 19, 18. Seth Curry in the corner, back around the half court. And Lonzo Ball defending nicely here. They give back here to Maxey. Can't be giving up a 3 here. Can't be giving up a 2. Can't be giving up anything. Caruso nearly stole the ball here. They've Curry for 2. Oh, that's a crushing shot, dude. That is so... Oh, dude, that is a heartbreaking shot there, man. He's hit the 2, and that's bullshit because that was a horrific... That was a horrific. Briggs 2 goes at 76 better than the Bulls. Shut your goddamn mouth, piece of shit. 102.98 here. Far out, man. That's so lucky. Oh, man. I couldn't care less about your bet right now in timeouts, dude. That's heartbreaking, dude. Seth Curry, how is he hitting that shot? Like, how is he hitting that shot there? How is he hitting that shot there? Man, can't wait to run it back in Chicago, Bricks 2K. You think you're bloody good, man? Can't wait to run it back in Chicago. How's that Ben Simmons thing going for you, Bricks 2K? How's that Ben Simmons? No, Entertain House. It's not Fort Hart, bro. No, there's too many mistakes in this game. There's too many mistakes. There's too many turnovers. There's too many Lonzo Ball not doing shit. There's too many Vucevic not doing shit. DeMar DeRozan pulls us over the line. We also get Zach LaVine not having a great game and yet still pulling us over the line with a 27-point performance. And yet we've got Vucevic hitting 4 points in a goddamn game. There's no Fort Hart in regards to the whole team. It's Fort Hart in regards to some players. And then some players aren't putting in jack shit of an effort. Like Vucevic has done jack shit in this game, man. 4 points. I don't give a nothing shit about your 8 rebounds, dude. Like, you need to be doing more than 4 points in a goddamn game. We need you offensively. We need you to be putting in an effort. Like, we need you to be putting in an effort alongside. We can't have you down there with buddy Dosunmu, and like Dosunmu, who we expect to be down there, who's been fine, but he hasn't got many minutes in this game. The fact of the matter is, Vucevic has played nearly an entire game here. Dosunmu has played about 5 minutes, and they're both on the exact same amount of points. They're both on the exact same amount of points. You know, Vucevic is meant to be an offensive-minded big. You know, he's been good defensively for us. That's fantastic. But guess what? We need you to score. You know, you're behind Caruso. You're on the same points as Javonte Green and Derek Jones Jr. 1 point above. 1 point above Dosunmu. It's not acceptable for our big to be like this, man. He's so good defensively recently, but man, we need more from you. DeMar DeRozan here with the ball. He's going to have to be our shot taker here. We need him to score. He's going to score here. 7.9 seconds to go. 4 seconds. Okay, cool. Okay, it's going to freeze here. DeRozan goes inside, and oh wow, it's going to be foul. Oh my god, that's unlucky because if we got that would have been that's unlucky. Oh, Joel Embiid, get out of my goddamn face, mate. Yeah, no one cares, Bricks by 2K. You shit. Get off it, loser. Jesse's Journey says up the balls. I'm close to hiding you, dude. You're a flog, mate. If you want to come in here and talk shit, obviously, at a moment like this, I will just simply hide you from the channel. DeMar DeRozan, that's clear. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's absolutely a foul there. That's unlucky that we didn't get the N1, though. DeMar DeRozan nearly got an N1 there. All right, so that's going to be a missed shot there. That is a foul. So it will be 2 free throws here for DeMar. It will be 2 free throws here for DeMar. 5.8 seconds to go here. Look at the hips, someone. He says, I'm rooting for the balls, that's all ball. Look at the hips. Look at the hips, man. So 102.98 here to the 76ers. With 5.8 seconds to go here. Need this. We need this right now. To have any kind of opportunity, we need this. And then I don't know if Tamar's going to hit both free throws or go for one and then miss it and then try and get the rebound. The block was clean, but the hips connect there. The body is the key to these free throws here. Someone. The block is clean, but look at the body. Look at the body connection there. The hip-on-hip connection there. So it's a coach's challenge here by the Philadelphia 76ers. If they call this as clean, then that is incorrect because you can clearly see body-on-body contact there that it constitutes the foul. So 5.8 seconds left here. Still waiting for this challenge to be adjudicated. Still waiting here. And, of course, that's now when the stream is going to mess up. Cool. Cool. Gonna have to refresh this little bad boy. Gonna have to refresh this little bad boy here. Still waiting here. Yep, still waiting. Come on, man. Like, to be fair, we were down by 18. It's just like, this proves to you that, like, yeah, you can be down by 18, but man, you need to, you can't be doing it against the good teams. Like, I don't classify the Boston Celtics as... Oh, they've called it overturned. Okay, cool. Let's just forget about the hip on hip, eh? Let's just talk about the hip on hip, and Demar knows it too. Everyone knows it. If you know the rule, the hip on hip is not allowed there, which constitutes the foul. But cool, okay, they're not gonna take. Yeah, exactly right. Embiid knows it too. Yeah, he's full of shit. Embiid knows it too. He's laughing. He's like, I know it's a foul. This is bullshit. Embiid just said, I know that's a foul. If you look at what he just said, he goes, I know that's a foul. That's some bullshit. How can the guy who literally... That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable how the referees have just changed that and overturned the call, and then Embiid has said, no, that was a foul. That's unbelievable, man. That is unbelievable. Demar was laughing at that, and that's the game over here. And that's the game over there from a bullshit referee's call. Always in Philly, eh? Always in Philly, you Philadelphia dog shit referees. The guy who literally was the one who challenged that just said after he got the call that that was a foul. You bullshit-ass referees, dude. Bullshit-ass referees. That's 2 free throws you've taken away from us there. Everyone knows that is a foul. The clean block in the air is fine. It's the hip-on-hip contact and the body contact that puts him off the shot, which is a foul. Even the man who said that, even the man who was doing the foul, who challenged it, said it was a foul. Like, unbelievable. The only people who are meant to know what the goddamn shit they're doing and talking about are the people who are getting it wrong. Were we going to win the game? Probably not. We're still down by 2. They get the ball. They go take 2 free throws. Probably game over. But the point of the matter is that they take away the opportunity there with a stupid decision. And that's going to be timeout. Vucevic will get the rebound here. So it's a 5-point game here. 5-point game here. 3 seconds to go here. See, that's the thing. So they missed that free throw there. So what? Okay, we get those 2 free throws. They go back. They get the 1 free throw. Miss it. Now we'll only be down by 3, but instead we're down by 5. That's the reason why I'm so frustrated. Man, this Philadelphia team's not too bad though, man. But I think run it back in the United Center, and we're gonna beat them at the United Center, man. I think we'll run it back at the United Center. It'll be fine, man. Sometimes it's a good game though. But what do you mean? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, is it over? Did it just like randomly end? Okay. Oh, it did just randomly finish. Okay, well that's it. 5 point. Okay, so we must have missed it there. Okay, cool. That's the end of the game there. So that stream must have been really behind, and then it's just gone on to the post game live. Very frustrating game. Very very frustrating game. Unfortunately, guys, we will lose that game by 5 points, 103-98. Let's go have a look at some of these stats. DeRozan, fantastic game. 37 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, but 37 points and 10 rebounds. Unbelievable game there for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 turnovers, though. Very hard there. Lonzo Ball, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 personal fouls, 5 turnovers. Like, shit, man. You got to be doing better than that, son. You know, shit, man, you got to be doing way better than that, Lonzo Ball. You hit a clutch 3, which brought us back into that game, but in the same sense, besides that, you were absolutely woeful today. I'm sorry, but Lonzo Ball was woeful today. Caruso, 6 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 personal fouls. Green, 4 points, 7 rebounds. Nikola Vucevic, 4 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 personal fouls. He was woeful today. Defensively, cool, but offensively did absolutely nothing for us. Offensively did nothing for us. 4 points, bro. 4 points from our center. 4 points from our center. Bradley didn't get anything, but Derek Jones Jr. off our bench, literally half of the minutes from Vucevic. Half of the minutes from Vucevic, he had literally the same amount of points. Half of the minutes from Vucevic, and Derek Jones Jr. has the exact same amount of points. Unbelievable. Like, congratulations, we get back in the game, but guess what, baby? We were down again. Guess what? We were down again. Yes, it's exciting. Yes, we got a bit of shimmy going. Yes, we started moving and grooving back into it. And yes, it shows that the Bulls can come back no matter the scoreline. But it also shows that sometimes when we're coming up against the better teams, that we ain't necessarily going to be able to get that dub. We're going to get to a certain stage. It's going to be close. We're still going to lose the game. Now, do I think that was the wrong call there by the referees later on? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Abso-goddamn-lutely is that last call there the wrong call from the referees. There's clear, blatant hip-on-hip contact. There's clear, blatant body contact. The hand in the air to hit the ball, that was clean contact there. But everything else was a foul. You can't then go overturn that shit. And then, obviously, they proceed to go up, and they miss the free throw. So what? Okay, DeMar DeRozan, he goes and he shoots a free throw. He goes and shoots another free throw. They get both of them. Okay, so now, what is that? That is a 2-point game. They then proceed to go get the free throw and miss the other one. It's a 3-point game there. We have an opportunity to tie the game. But instead, we don't get that opportunity because the referees make the wrong call. But anyway, I'm jumping off. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow for 2 streams for the NBA. Later on today, guys, 5 p.m. AES, 6 p.m. AES, AEDT. We're going to be putting out the Brisbane Broncos draft. I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. The Bulls' next game is on in 2 days' time against the 76ers again at the United Centre. Sorry, it's a 2-day break. 3 days' time against the 76ers at the United Centre. I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.